Right, so I think we might be live. I think everything's working. I'll just give it a little while to make sure everything's running okay. But let me know in the chat if it's running and it's working okay. Doesn't seem to be any problem with the actual connection itself, I don't think. Which is good. I'm very glad. But let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, folks. Is everybody there? Hello. How's it going? Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. These are the things you need to say. Yeah, it looks like it's working okay. Yes. I'm just going to give it a few minutes or so just to make sure everybody gets in here. And then we can get cracking, folks. Hey, guys. How's it going? We've got Vibe, we've got Landon, we've got Frank. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up? How are we doing today? We've got Aiden. Get it? No, okay, fine. Yeah, so, doing a live stream today. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, so, gonna be doing a bit of a NHL 21 for while you guys are waiting. I'm just giving everyone a chance to, you know, appear, and we'll go from there, you know? A nice jersey. Thanks, Riley. It's my Tractor Chelyabinsk one from my video. Hehe. Wonderful. So yeah. I keep saying so yeah. So yeah. How's everyone doing this Sunday? We doing good? We doing fine? We doing splendid? We doing wonderful? Or are we just okay? Is everything all synced up, by the way? My capture card is a little bit awkward. I've had it for a few years now, and it's a bit awkward, so I have to... Everything's got a bit of a delay on it compared to what it usually should. So, hopefully I've synced everything up okay. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I don't believe there is any audio playing on the actual capture card. Good, because I don't want this copyright struck. Man's got to make his money, you know. But yeah, I'm glad everyone's doing good today. Good. Oh, you're at work, Mario. Wow, okay. Thank you for tuning in. If you get in trouble with your boss, it's your fault, not mine, all right? I'm just putting that out there. Everything's good. Nice jersey. Thank you. Everything seems good to everyone. Wonderful. I'm glad that everything seems good to everyone. So, I may as well say now, there's no video tonight. Some of you might have seen my message that I put up yesterday on my community tab. Yeah, there's no video today because I needed to wait for the KHL season to be done, and I've got to carry on writing it, etc., etc. So I figured, you know what? It's the 28th. And it's the 28th of February. It's the last day of the month. Let's finish it off with a live stream. Haven't done a live stream in a while. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually did a live stream, and I can't quite remember off the top of my head. So, yeah, I just thought, why not? Nice scrap between Lemieux and Richie at the Horn. I didn't actually watch the entire game. I only watched the first two periods. Then I had to go and eat dinner and stuff before the live stream, and we were already down 3-0 at that point. So I was going like, you know, it is what it is. Played a good game though. Why are you working on Sunday? Chick-fil-A's closed. So yes, how's everyone doing? It's cool that you're a hockey fan from the UK. Thank you. It's cool that you're a hockey fan from wherever you come from, which is somewhere. Yeah, Landon, I think my last live stream was the NHL 94 live stream. When did I do that? Yeah, it must have been a few months ago. It must have been before Christmas. It's when it first came out, isn't it? Which was November, I want to say. Damn, it's been a while. Right, we may as well get started then. Hello, hockey fans. How's it going, guys? Wow, great start. Yeah, so today I'm going to play some NHL 21. I haven't played this game for a very long time, since, I think, late October, early November. I haven't played this game for such a long time, because, I don't know, it's not really my cup of tea anymore. So, how about, now, I wasn't quite sure what to do today on this live stream. I wanted to play this, but I wasn't quite sure what to do. So, I'm sorry, I just saw Landon's message. Me trying to make a conversation with my crush. Cool that you're a fan from... Yeah. Great. So yeah, I'm just going to be a little chill, you know. It's a chill time, folks. It's what? 8:35 PM here in the UK, here in England. So I'm just going to, you know, play some NHL, and have some fun. So there you go. Why not? I'm not really making this sound very exciting, am I? But yeah, I've decided, and I want your thought on this, folks. I've decided that I might do a franchise mode with the Buffalo Sabres, because they suck. Now, I'm a Rangers fan, and the last few years I've been used to us sucking a little bit. We haven't been that good. Even this season, kind of shaky. But the Buffalo Sabres, what's going on? So I'm thinking, we go for a bit of franchise mode with the Buffalo Sabres. Why not? Try and actually make them live up to the hype that they should have lived up to for so many years. We'll have Jack Eichel, we'll have Jeff Skinner, we'll have Victor Olofsson, and you know what? Odd Man Rush, GM Odd Man Rush is going to get this done, folks. GM Odd Man Rush is going to figure out how to make the Buffalo Sabres an actual contender for the Stanley Cup. It's got to be the way it goes, right? You know? I think that's a pretty good idea. They've already had to lose pretty much all of their good players except Jack Eichel, so let's do the Buffalo Sabres. They've got a pretty decent team. You know, they're a pretty decent team. So, trade Eichel for Jack Johnson. Yes. If you keep seeing me look down here, by the way, it's because I'm looking at the chat. So, I want to make sure I get all your guys' comments, because, you know, it'd be a bit rude not to. I'm not one of those streamers that sits there and just, like, plays and doesn't talk to anybody, because, I mean, that's boring. Right, franchise mode. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I keep getting the arms of this jersey caught on, like, the side of my bloody, chair. It's very irritating. I really don't want to rip it. That would be a real shame. Let me 1 second. So, let's go for the classic version. Why not? We'll fire the code right off the bat. Yeah, good idea. So 1 second. Just need to do something ever so quickly. There we go. Oh, Spency, thank you very much, man. Do the sends, I'm from Canada. Oh, well, I mean, now you've sent a super chat. I can't exactly... Oh, that's difficult to say no, but I've got... I think I should do the Buffalo Sabres. Because the difference between, like, the Red Wings and the Ottawa Senators and all of them, they're in a rebuild. Like, you know, they're in a... They're at that point in their season or in their, you know, their cycle that they're meant to be bad. The Buffalo Sabres aren't supposed to be bad anymore. They've been bad for, like, the last 15 years. Like, there's got to be a point where they actually play good, and they haven't yet. So, oh, by the way, if you subscribe, and you're not subscribed to the channel, it should show up on the screen as a cool little emote. So, let's do it. So, let me just send this out. But thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And in Canadian dollars as well. Lovely. It's what I like to see. I'm hoping to come back to Canada and work in Montreal over the summer again this year. And hopefully that'll work out. So, GM name. I wonder what my name's going to be. Odd Man, because I am a man. Rush, well, or I'm a boy, whichever you decide. So Odd Man Rush, boom. Let's do the Buffalo Sabres. Sorry, New York Rangers. Right, here we go. Buffalo Sabres. So the best players: Jack Eichel, Taylor Hall, Rasmus Dahlin. $92 million of budget. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. For context, by the way, I haven't actually played franchise mode this year. I don't think I have, because I was going to wait for the new rosters to be out, and then I never actually got around to playing, because I've been playing a load of PlayStation 4 games. I'm currently in the middle of God of War. Really enjoying it. Great game. So, Buffalo Sabres. Division alignments. We are 87 overall, which puts us, well, technically... Well, not the best, but, you know, not the worst. Hey, Spency, thanks for another $1, man. That's really nice of you. Yeah, there's a super chat button down below if you guys want to send a bit of money over. You do not have to. It's not compulsory. But if you would like to, feel free. And if you'd like to help support the channel a little bit, if you would rather do that than Patreon or something like that, feel free. It's the end of the month. Go for it. The rosters are terrible. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Turn off owner mode. Enables features such as budgets, revenue, relocation, owner goals, GM firing, promotions, and more. Yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest. I mean, like, considering I'm only doing this for the stream, yeah, screw that. Budgets, I don't really care about budgets. Revenue, don't really care about that. Relocation, owner goals, GM fire. Nah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Who was that? Owen. Was it Owen? No, there's no Owen there. Is there? Wait. Browntown. That's the man. Sorry, I completely got your name wrong. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, so owner mode is off. Oh, what about auto owner mode? This includes fantasy upgrading maintain. Shall I just stick... Oh, I can't stick it on. Can't I just put auto owner mode? This setting allows the CPU to control all aspects of owner mode for the user team. This includes finances, budget, and upgrading and maintaining. Okay. Turn off player morale on Fog of War. It's garbage. I feel like we've got to have a bit of... okay. Fog of War went on. Fog of War hides the attributes of NHL and AHL players. Well, that sounds kind of stupid. Okay. So let's get this off. And what else? Player morale. I like player morale. I'm going to keep player morale on. How much the CPU manages the rosters for the user team? Not a chance. I'm in charge. I am the man in charge. Look at me. I am the captain now. So yeah, do I want to go auto owner mode? I feel like that's the right thing. This setting allows the CPU to control all aspects. Yeah. Don't let the CPU do anything. Okay, I'm not going to do it then. I'll turn it off. Yeah, like the last few years, the CPU's been a bit crappy in this game. So yeah, I think you're right, guys. I think you're right. So we've got the salary cap on. We've got player morale on. Accept relocation, no. Fantasy draft, no. Auto sign for agents, not a chance. Right, I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. Dominic, can we stop spamming the chat, please? It's kind of irritating. Please stop. Please stop, or I will stop you from talking. Simply put. Like, guys, let's keep it chill here, you know? It's alright. It's all good. So, we're playing Superstar. Let's go 5-minute periods, just in case I actually decide to play any of the games themselves, which I probably won't. I'm going to probably sim through the seasons. I'm not really that interested in playing the actual games themselves. I'm now broke. Oh, Spencer, I'm so sorry, man. God, if you had $3 left in your bank account, difficult times for you, my man. Oh, jeez. Right, so, fantasy draft. Player morale's not good. Players will get injured, then complain to you that they're not getting ace time while they're injured. That just sounds hilarious to me, though. Like, I really think that's going to be funny. Like, I know, like, if I was taking this seriously, then, yeah, like, that sounds like a terrible idea, Browntown. But, like, the fact that it's not, and I'm just, like, just playing for fun, why not? Let's do it. I want to keep the salary cap on. Of course I do. Come on, this isn't a fantasy draft game. Let's get this going. So, it's only taken me about 15 minutes since we started the stream. I've finally started. How's it going, guys? So, yeah. Let's do this. How's it going, guys? Welcome to my NHL 21 live stream. We're going to try and make the Buffalo Sabres a... we're going to try and make the Buffalo Sabres a contending team. I mean, lots of people have tried and lots of people have failed. I mean, I feel like we're at the point through the process now that they may as well just let some chubby British guy have a chance, you know? Why not? Why not? Welcome to franchise mode. You can now interview, hire and fire your entire coaching staff in the NHL and AHL. Have multiple effects across the mode, and combined with our scouting system, you now have full control to build the best organisation in the NHL. Can you tell it's the first time I've played this? Coaches. Yep, they have lots of different attributes. Yes, wonderful. Line chemistry. Line chemistry impacts your team's performance. This is important, I feel. You know, like, I feel like we've got to make this good. Obviously, it might not have a huge effect, but I want to make sure, like, I know what's going on here. Has their own scheme, and every player has a preferred scheme. This is the third live stream I've watched on your channel. I've watched the NHL Slapshot stream. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks. Blow up the Sabres. I'm going to make them a contender. I'm going to make them a contender. I'm going to do it. Match a player to a coach's scheme as best as possible to build the best chemistry. The more you fill the chemistry bar, the more impact have on the line. Okay, fair enough. Right. Signing accuracy. Well, scouting accuracy, don't care about that. Fog of War, not even relevant here. When to assign a scout. Yeah, well, everything's got the bad bits on it. Right. So, let's take a look at this roster first. Edit lines. I need to know what I'm working with. So, we have Taylor... Oh, hello. Head coach can help. No. Please leave me alone. So, we have Taylor Hall with Jack Eichel and Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner's only an 84. Jesus. Don't feel like he's a very good fit on this line, though. Considering these two work really well together, and then he kind of sucks. Like, the only... Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. So, oh, this is not a very good team, is it? Right, let's look at defense. I like the defense on this team. That's a pretty good roster. Let's go scratch. Who have we got else available? Nobody else. No lines. Nope. Okay, and then goaltenders. The goaltending's terrible. Okay. So, Rasmus Ristolainen and Rasmus Dahlin, not a very good combination. Interesting. Okay. So, call up someone. Trust. Right. I just need to make sure everything's okay here, folks. I've had a little look around. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we're going to do. How does... Okay, so Carl Okposo, if you go on the first line, boom. That's even better. See, simple move. Carl Okposo, his contract sucks. He's only 80 overall. But I feel like a power forward with a playmaker and a sniper, that's a pretty good mix. Because Skinner is a sniper. We've already got a sniper on that line. And now, the lines fit really bloody well. So there you go. Now down here, let's have a look at the lower lines. Rasmus Asplund works really well on these ones. Okay, so Colin Smith, CJ Smith, sorry. My webcam is right in the way of the names up there. Tobias Reeder, would you be good down here? No, well, it's not really any difference. Zemgus Girgensons, a guy that I keep forgetting is still in the NHL. He's the same as Mikhail Grigorenko, because I obviously follow the KHL a lot, and then obviously Grigorenko went over there and has come back with Columbus this year. Girgensons is a guy that I keep forgetting is playing in the league. So, Asplund, what if I play you here? That's not much of a difference. What if I swap Eakin and Girgensons? Not much of a difference either. So, this bottom six kind of sucks. The top six is looking pretty good. What about Tobias Reeder in the top six? Okay, that's a terrible mix. What about Curtis Lazar? No, that's terrible. What about CJ Smith? No, terrible. Okay, so it looks like at the moment we're going to go with Taylor Hall, Jack Eichel, Carl Okposo, Tage Thompson, Eric Stahl, Jeff Skinner, Tobias Reeder, Zemgus, Kirkinsons, I should say, Curtis Lazar, and then CJ Smith with Cody Eakin and Rasmus Asplund. Boom. Defense. Now we need to work on this. So if I stick Brandon Montour here, doesn't really work. Oh my god. What other defensemen do we have? Right, I need to check the roster moves, because I need to bring some guys up. First of all, how much cap space am I working with here? Because I don't feel like there's a lot. Contract extensions. Yes, players want the extensions. They'll tell me. Wonderful. Salary cap space, $13 million. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that we've got some salary cap space to work with here, because I want to have a look. Let's have a look at this. You can see their info, which tells you what line they like the most. Oh, thank you, Browntown. Appreciate that, bud. Right, so who's in the system? Matt Irwin. Wonderful. Dylan Cousins. We've got to bring him up, right? I mean, we've got to bring up Dylan Cousins. He's 76 overall, and he's only 19. You're going up to the big boy squad. Brandon Davidson, he is 29 years old. Matt Irwin, you are far too old. Oh, you're only 32. I'm going to... What defenseman do I have in the system again? I keep forgetting who I've got already. Okay, so they're all 80... So I don't have a defenseman under 81. Okay, so... in the system... What about my goaltenders? Who have I got goaltending-wise in the system? Hey, Beast, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Thanks to you for the super chat, man. That's really kind of you. Appreciate it, bud. Sorry about the Rangers. Here's some monetary comfort. I'll take it, you know? Like, it's better than nothing. I mean, I've been paid more to do this than I was to watch the Rangers game, so, you know. I feel like I want to leave the rest of the defensemen down there. So, go best lines, and I'll switch back up to the... I know if I'm taking a little while to do this, I apologise. It's just been a long time since I've played franchise mode, so I want to make sure I'm getting it on. So, Rasmus Asplund, he's 22. CJ Smith, right, let's bring up Dylan Cousins, and let's see how he goes. Substitute with a scratch player. Right, so I want to quick swap you. So there's two, it's not really that good. What about, the second line? So he goes from 2 ticks to 2 ticks. It's basically the same. So I'm going to stick him on the second line. I'm going to swap these two around. How does that work? Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it's still at zeros, but that's pretty good. And then, no. And then if we go like so. No, okay. Right, that's what I'm going to work with at the moment. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Bring up Dylan Cousins, see how he does. I know he's playing on the wing, but I feel like that's more important right now. So we've got some cap space. Let's take a look at the free agents who are available. I feel like that's important as well. Where is the free agents? Pending free agents. That's pending free agents. I want actual free agents. Oh, it's literally the one underneath the top one. What is wrong with me? So, Matthew Barzell is currently still available. Why are all of these players available? Wait, what's the date in this? It's September. Okay. So, I could go and sign a solid player. Dylan Strome's available. Tyler Bertuzzi. I mean, Ryan Pullock's available. He'd be a pretty good signing, but I'd have to give up a load of draft picks. What draft picks do we actually have available? I'm spending a lot of time doing this, but I want to make sure everything's okay. So, let's take a look at the trades. And we'll see what's going on. Because I don't want to go out and just sign a guy randomly. Because I feel like that's not going to help. Wait, where's Sam Reinhart and Casey Middlestat? Why aren't they in the lineup? Why didn't I see them anywhere? Where have they gone? Where? Hang on a minute. We're missing a couple of guys in this lineup. That's why I'm so confused. They're not scratched, and they don't... Where have they gone? Or is this because this is the... I'm so confused. What about the AHL? They're not playing in the AHL either. Where the hell have they gone? What? But I did update the roster. But I did, I promise. So, what does that mean? I'm so confused now. Right, they're RFAs. But they're not. They're RFA. Right, okay, I should probably... Right, okay. I did update the rosters, though. I'm pretty sure I did. Right, we're going back to the very beginning. We're going to update the rosters. We're going to go back to the beginning. It won't take very long. Right, so, rosters. I'm pretty sure it was a gameplay update I did, wasn't it? Active roster. I think I've got a created roster or something, haven't I? Right, okay. We're fine. Thank you for letting me know, folks. Really appreciate that. We're good. God's sake. Oh, wow. Right, let's do this again. It means that you're the YouTuber equivalent of Dale Talon. Wow. Thanks, man. Franchise mode. We're doing this again, folks. New game. I mean, at least we did it before the half an hour mark of the live stream, you know? So we've got the latest roster now. Good. Well done, me. Okay. You knew it just had to happen, right? You could tell it's been a long time since I've played this game. Really goes to show you how much attention that I've been giving this game. With the fact that, you know, I can't actually remember to update the rosters. Right, Odd Man Rush. There we go. Boom. Right, Buffalo Sabres again. I mean, we really didn't get that far into it, so I'm glad that we did it before we actually got started, you know. Division, yeah, we're fine. Whatevs. And then owner mode, no. CPU trades, yeah, I'll let them have trades. Edit lines, not a chance. Go away. Do we want CPU? Yeah, the CPU trades can happen, but they'll probably be ridiculous like they always are. Perfect. Oh, wait, did I turn off Fog of War? I didn't turn off Fog of War, did I? Advanced settings. Did I turn off Fog of War? I don't think I turned off Fog of War. Let's go back. Back. Oh, it's already turned off. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, it's fine, guys. We're fine. Just don't even worry about it. Okay, now this roster's going to look a million times better, which is great. God, because it was looking terrible before. At least it'll look slightly above average now. There he is, Chris Gadsby. Hey, Chris. Well done on the stream today, my friend. For those of you who don't know, the Nottingham Lions did their first game back in the National League or the NIHL, whichever league that they're playing in at the moment. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. And they had 1,000 concurrent viewers, which was incredible. Nice one, Chris. I'm so proud of you, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Right, let's do this Sabres and let's actually make them good. So, edit lines. Well, first roster moves. Let's do roster moves first. Now, this is looking better. No, head coach. Leave me alone. Riley Sheehan, Cody Eakin. Okay. Victor Olofsson. Oh, thank goodness. Right, this is much better. This is much better. But let's look at the roster moves first. Let's see what we're working with here again. Okay. So, in the system, who we got? Dylan Cousins, you're coming up, bud. We're going to be over the player limit. Sue me. Well, okay, I'll send a player down then. Who's the worst player we have on the roster? Rasmus Asplund, he can stay up. Riley Sheahan? No. Tage Thompson. I don't really need Tage Thompson. Because, I mean, if I've got Riley Sheahan and he's earning less money and they're the exact same player. Cody Eakin's even a 77. I could use any of them. Cody Eakin's a pretty good face-off guy, though. Peaked at 1,200 concurrent. Chris, nice one, man. So I want to keep Asplund around because he's young. Cody Eakin is 29. Tage Thompson is 22. He can stay then. Riley Sheahan is 28. Right, Eakin, you're the odd man out. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Down to the minors with you. Be gone. Then in the system, we're going to bring up the man himself, Dylan Cousins. He's a better player. He's younger. And he doesn't cost as much. So it's wonderful. Now we're going to edit the lines. See, good things happening here on the Odd Man Rush YouTube channel now. On my Xbox, I won the Stanley Cup in my 5th year. Your 5th year? Pff, come on, Aiden. First year or bust. First year or bust. So, Taylor Hall, Jack Eichel, and Victor Olofsson. Does that work? I guess it does. So, Dylan Cousins playing on the third line. That is what I like to see, fellas. Tobias Reader with Asplund. Asplund, I'm not really sure I want you, because you... Asplund, you're not even a winger, so what's going on here? So, if we switch in Riley Sheahan, Kyle Okposo. Oh, I need to get that contract out of here as quick as possible. And then if we go for... Oh, Asplund is a centre. Okay. So, if I just go best lines again, just to double check. So... I feel like Sam Reinhart should be playing on this line. Yeah, because then it's a +3 then. Yeah, and then Eric Stahl. Because he's left wing, right wing. Jeff Skinner sucks. So if Olofsson plays here... Okay, so that's still fine. That's still +1 overall. I'm just trying to look at the different line combinations that might make a difference. What about Zemgus Girgensons? No, that puts it to plus. So, okay. Right. Make my team good. Yeah, exactly. So, Hall with Eichel and Reinhardt. That's pretty much the line that rolls anyway, isn't it? Then Stahl with Skinner and Olofsson. That's a pretty good line if you ask me. And then Cousins with Girgensons and Thompson. Then Reader with Asplund and Kyle Okposo. Looks like a pretty good line to me. Then these two actually kind of like each other now. But can we make it even better? What if we go... Jake McCabe, no. Matt Irwin. Okay, that's good. So we put Matt Irwin on the second pair. Okay. Not really sure why. But well, I'm not really sure why they're a +1 overall now, but okay then. These ones don't really make that much of a difference. Okay, and then goaltending. Linus Ullmark's okay, I guess. Yoki Haru, and we got Johansson as well. Okay. And then who's available on the market, just to double check, and then we're going to get started. So, he says half an hour into the stream. Dustin Byfuglien, yeah, we're not getting him, although he would be pretty good. 2.87 mil. How much is the cap space? Okay, we've got 3.7 mil in cap space. So, is that Josh? No, it's not Josh Anderson. Who is it? Well, it is Josh Anderson, but it's not the Josh Anderson. I was going to say, like, 67 overall, really? Michael Grabner's still available? I mean, should we go sign Big Buff? Could you imagine if Dustin Byfuglien went from Winnipeg to Buffalo? Oh my lord. We're going to sign him. Let's do it. We've got to sign him. Right, we're signing Big Buff. I'll give you 2.5 mil. No, 2.5 is too low. We'll go 2.75 for a year. What say you, Big Buff? Oh, if we get Dustin Byfuglien on this team, that'd be sick. And then I'm happy with that. Other than that, we're good. So let's sim to the preseason game. Basically, I just want to see whether we pick up... I kind of want to go to the end of the preseason. I don't really care about preseason. So, Jordan Subban's up for grabs. Oh, I'm surprised he's not playing in Austria. So let's go up to the 30th and see what happens. Come on, Big Buff, sign with us, buddy. Oh, he signed with the New Jersey Devils. I'm looking for a team that is more of a playoff contender. Picks the New Jersey Devils. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, they're not the worst team in the league. Rasmus Ristline's been injured. They want a 3rd and a 4th round pick for a 3rd, a 5th, and Jordan Osterley. How good is Jordan Osterley? Not very. He is 78 overall. I've got plenty of 78 overall defensemen. Thank you very much. So, we have played tremendously in preseason. Jack Johnson, guys! Oh my god, Jack Johnson could come to Buffalo. And I'd be helping out the Rangers. 78 overall, he's a -2 in the preseason with 2 games played, 1 assist. A 3rd and a 5th round pick, and Jack Johnson. Should I do it? I feel like I should do it. I mean, why not? It's Jack Johnson, you know? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Why not? Oh, Jack Johnson, welcome to the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, this is the best game ever. Right, so, Matt Irwin, I'm sending you down, bud. Bud, we got Jack Johnson. Boom. I love it. I love this. Wait, where's our centre gone? Wait, where's our centre gone? Where's he? Has he got? Oh, was Aspen got himself injured? Right. Okay. Riley Shane, you're in, bud. Okay, good. And then defense. Jake McCabe, you're not particularly very good here. Come on, Jack Johnson. Wait, what about Yoki Haru? He's a right defenseman. Well, let's substitute him in and see how it goes. Because, I mean, Ristolainen, okay. I mean, he's a +1. So if we move him here, they're both +0. And then we move... Yeah, perfect. Okay, wonderful. So... Oh, they want to make another trade with me. No, I don't want another 4th round pick. Oh, wow. What a great preseason. You know it's not going to last very long. Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Sabres have just gone 6-1-0 in the preseason. That means we're going to have a terrible season, and we're going to miss the playoffs. 13 points in 7 games for Victor Olofsson in the preseason. No. No. Right. So, just checking the lines again before we start the regular season. Just checking the salary cap situation, everything like that. So, +3 overall. So, does that mean Taylor Hall's a 91, Jack Eichel's a 93, and Reinhardt's an 88? That's pretty good. Then we've got Eric Stahl at 85, Olofsson at 86, and Skinner at 81. I mean, Dylan Cousins, he's almost 80 overall already. And then Zemgus Gergensons, Wunderbar. Okay, this is good. I'm liking it. And then contracts, just to check the cap space. The cap space, we have $4 million, so that's not too bad. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So, sim to our first game of the season against the Buffalo Sabres. So, those of you who have forgotten, Jack Johnson's lost morale. That's such a shame. Can I just, like, auto-scout it? Or are they good? Oh, they're already doing stuff. Okay, fine. You're going to have a great October, then implode and fire Odd Man Rush again. Yep, it's the Buffalo way. So, what we're going to do here is, for those of you who never watched my old NHL... Like, for those of you who don't even know in the first place, I used to make NHL EA Sports videos on my channel. Like, if you go back a few years, you'll be able to find quite a lot of them. They're probably terrible now. Like, they're awful. But, you know, they were worth making. Why not? And then I started pivoting towards the videos that I actually make nowadays. And I used to do it that I'd simulate the period by period in the first 10 games and kind of go from there. So I feel like that's a smart thing to do, to kind of see how the team's gelling early on in the season. So, let's simulate the period. I don't care about the affiliates games, they can do whatever they want. So, the season that never was. It's Buffalo against Boston, a home opener of the fake 20/21 season, first period. Okay, no score after the first. 13 shots to 9 in favour of Boston, who've already lost a game already this season, okay? Not the worst start, not the best. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. How about the second period? Okay, it's 1-0 to Boston with Vakanainen Vakanainen. Vakanainen. Right, I'm going to go ×8 sim for the third period. We had a power play, but we couldn't score on it. That sounds like the Buffalo Sabres. Come on, Buffalo, get yourselves back in this. We're going to get shut out in our first game of the season, 1-0. Really, 1-0? Is that how we're going to do this? This is how we're going to do this, isn't it? Late goal? No? Okay. So to start the season, we're shut out 1-0. Great job. I mean, goaltending, fantastic job. Very pleased with that. Let's look at the 3 stars of the game. Linus Ullmark, can't really complain with that. 1.01 goals against average, 30 saves, 0.967 saves. You can't ask much more. But we couldn't get one past. Oh, look, Jack Johnson's the team leader in points. Yeah, it's not going to stay like that for very long, is it? Right, second game of the season against the New York Rangers. All right, let's see how this goes. Knowing the Rangers, they'll completely implode, which works for us now, but I don't like it in real life. So, Rangers versus Buffalo, second home game of the season for the Sabres. Can they get their first goal of the year? I bloody hope so. First period. And Alexei Lafreniere scored, because of course he does in the video game. 7 shots to 5 in favour of the Rangers. And it's a power play goal as well. Great job, penalty kill. Second period. Hey, look at this. Jeff Skinner. Oh, my lord. He scored a goal. And then Victor Olofsson gets the first goal of the season. I'm going to go ×8 simulation, 5-on-3, 5-on-4 power play. Can't score anything. That's not good enough, Buffalo. What's happened to our power play this year? He says 2 games into the season, you know? I mean, it's looking good so far. 5 minutes left to go. I feel like they're going to tie this up, though. They're not, because Zemgus Girgensson scores. There we go. First win of the season for the Buffalo Sabres. 3-1 victory. There you go. Jeff Skinner, 2 points in the game. Victor Olofsson, 2 points. Carter Hutton, 1 goal against average. God, goalies are being pretty good this season so far, aren't they? Hey! Not too bad. Right. Victor Olofsson, currently a point per game. That's what I like to see. Vegas Golden Knights, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Carter Hutton, please remove him. Hey, he won the game for me. I'm not going to complain. Third home game. Wow, we started the season on a homestand. That's pretty good. So, first period. No score against a very strong Vegas team. I'm quite happy with that. 11 shots to 10 in favour of Vegas, but, you know, close enough. What about the second period? Okay, it's a 2-1 lead. William Karlsson and Chandler Stevenson. But Dylan Cousins, first NHL goal. Congratulations, bud. Let's see how the rest of the period goes. Power play for Vegas. Oh, it's a 5-on-3. That's not good. But we managed to kill it off. Nice job. Well done, Buffalo. Oh, power play for us. Can we get it something? No, we can't. Of course we can't. 5 minutes left to go. We're not going to score a goal in the third period. No? No? Anything? No, there is not. So we lose 2-1. 2-1 loss. So, 2-1 loss. We get our goal from Dylan Cousins. Linus Ullmark, the first star. 35 saves in the game. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to subscribe. Would really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed before and you want me to do more live streams, just let me know in the chat. I'm reading the chat as we go along. That's why I keep looking down here. I'm like, duh, what's going on? Right, 4th game of the season. And also, if you subscribe, it should come up on the screen. It'll be like, hey, you subscribed. I'll be like, hey, thanks. So we haven't scored a goal in the third period yet this season, which isn't very good. Not very happy with that. But, you know, we're doing okay. And also, there's a super chat function if you want to go for that. You don't have to, but feel free. So, Colorado Avalanche. First period. Okay, they score. Andrei Burakovsky on Linus Ullmark. Not very helpful for us, but what can you do? 12 shots to 8 in favour of Colorado, and they are one of the best teams in the league at the moment, so it's kind of understandable. What about the second period? Okay, Kyle Okposo gets his first of the season, but Valeri Nichushkin adds a goal himself. Oh, we simulated the third period. I meant to go. I meant to go period ×8 simulation, but we managed to get it. So, yeah, we tied the game. Victor Olofsson, league leading second goal of the season. We're going to OT, folks. How do we do in OT? They win. Thanks, Kadri. Thanks. So we got another point. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so there's all Colorado Avalanche 3 stars of the game. So yeah, 3 points in 4 games for Victor Olofsson. Where's Jack Eichel in all this? Oh, we lost locker room chemistry. What's going on, guys? So we are currently... where are we? We are currently... where are we? Oh, there we go. We're 4th. That is so difficult to see, the fact that it's a slightly different colour. It's a slightly different colour. What's the point of that? Wow, the Maple Leafs are undefeated? You know it's a video game. Right, Arizona Coyotes for the 5th game of the season. Let's do this. Okay, so, first period. Okay, it's a 2-1 lead to them. We get the first goal. Jack Eichel scores. Call him out before the game. He gets a goal for me. But then Kajulia, I never know how to spell his name. Spell? I know how to spell his name. It's on the bloody screen. It's Drake Kajulia. Or, I don't know. Derek Brassard. Second period, no score. So let's go for ×8 simulation in the 3rd. Can Buffalo tie this up? No, they can't, because Derek Brassard gets his second. But Taylor Hall scores quickly after. And we're right back in this game. Taylor Hall, get that goal. So the first line actually has contributed both of our goals today. Oh, and then Lawson Krause gets one. Of course he does. Yeah, because Lawson Krause is known for being a goal scorer at the NHL level, isn't he, folks? Buffalo, what are we doing here, guys? Let's at least win some games here. We've only won 1 game this season, and it's a 4-2 loss. Okay, not the best start. Not the best start. It's not the end of the season. It's not the best start. But it's not the end of the season. I'd like to simulate up to this day, please. So, the Vegas Golden Knights again. Now, this is a team that we lost to, right? I've literally forgotten our schedule already. Or is this the team we won against? I can't remember. So, we're playing in Vegas now. Let's do this. First period. Hey, there we go. Eric Stahl first goal as a Buffalo Sabre. Then Alex Tuck manages to tie it up. Then Zemgus Girgensons and Dylan Cousin, power play goal. Love it. Wow, 3 goals on 10 shots. Whoever's in net for them, Fleury. Whew, not very good. Second period. Okay, they've managed to get back within 1, thanks to Jonathan Marchessault and then Jeff Skinner. Oh, Jeff Skinner, he's got more goals in this than he does all the actual season. It's what you like to see. If it goes 5-2, I'm going to sim the rest of the period. Hasn't gone 5-2 yet, but we're halfway through. 2-goal lead against Vegas. And this is looking good, folks. Jack Eichel, second goal in 2 games. Love it. Boom. 5-2 victory for the Buffalo Sabres. You are welcome. GM Oddman Rush getting it done. Ullmark first star. Cousins 2 points. Stahl 2 points. Beautiful. That's what we like to see here, folks. That's what we like to see. We love it. Jack Eichel, 4 points in 6 games. He's only just getting started, boys. New line mates. Or I don't think they are. But he's getting it going. So San Jose Sharks. This is our 7th game of the season. In San Jose at the SAP Center. First period. Boom, 1-0. Rasmus Dahlin, first goal of the season, but Suomela gets his first goal. Or a goal, the first goal. And it's tied. 14 shots to 12 in favour of San Jose. What about the second period? It's a 3-2 lead. Eric Stahl gets one, but LeBanc and Timo Meyer add a couple on the board. So we're going into the 3rd, a goal down. Can we tie this up, Buffalo? Let's do this, boys. Tie it up, fellas. Not a power play for San Jose. I don't like the sound of that. Come on, Buffalo. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go, Tage Thompson. And then Jack Eichel scores his 3rd goal in 3 games. This is what we like to see, boys. Oh, my lord. And then, we've won. Come back from 3-2 down, 3-1 down, 3-2 down, 3-2 down. Boom. Love it. We're getting some wins now, fellas. Look at this. Jack Eichel, 2 points. Rasmus Dahlin, 2 points. Taylor Hall, 2 assists. Beautiful. Beautiful. LA Kings got the exact same record as them. We're only 1 point back from 2nd place in our division. This is good. I thought the chap says he reads the chat. I do. Hello. How's it going? I'm just keeping like a brief eye on it. The Buffalo Spirit. There are about 18 players in the game that are actually currently playing. Yes, because they're all associated to Champions Hockey League teams. Yeah. Make sure you check them on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Later. I'll do it later. Right, so, game number 8 of the season against the Los Angeles Kings. In LA, God, we've gone on a bit of a Californian road trip recently, so let's see how it goes. First period. Boom, 2-0 lead. Taylor Hall, Tage Thompson on Peterson. Damn. Okay, fair enough. What about the second period? Look at this, guys. Jack Eichel, 4th goal in 4th games. 4th goal in 4th games? That doesn't make any sense. Victor Olofsson adding another goal and a power play goal. When is Zemgus Girgensons getting power play time? I don't care, he scored a goal. Then the third period, an 8-1 victory. Jack Eichel, another goal. Jeff Skinner and Taylor Hall. Oh my lord, what a game. Yeah, they're a rebuilding team, but you got to take it when you can. 4 points in the game for Jack Eichel, 3 points for Taylor Hall. Linus Ullmark, 961 save percentage. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 points in 8 games. Yeah, we are on a California road trip because next we're up against the Anaheim Ducks. So where are we sitting in the standings, boys? Okay, we're 1 point back from... So how are the Red Wings in second? Guys, how is the Red Wings in second? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Anyway, so we're against the Anaheim Ducks in the Honda Center, I believe. First period. No score after the first. 11 shots apiece. Very even game so far. What about the second period? It's a 1-1 game. Jeff Skinner scores again. And Derek Grant gets a goal. So let's ×8 simulation this. Power play early on for Buffalo. That's a long-ass power play. We were on a power play for the first 5 minutes of the period and we couldn't score anything. Buffalo, what are we doing here, boys? Come on, let's keep this winning streak going. Tage Thompson. Oh, he's killing it in the bottom 6 right now. Another power play for Buffalo. It's because Girgensons is playing on it. Oh, Jack Eichel, another goal. This is what I like to see, a power play for Anaheim. And there you go. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. So, Carter Hutton. Sorry, Ember, but Carter Hutton just won me the game with a 969 save percentage. Tage Thompson, a goal and 2 hits in the game. So, Montreal is the last game of our first 10. Then we're going to check this team and see how they're getting on. We're 5-3-1. Rochester player, I really don't care. It's Rochester, like... I'm not playing AHL. AHL franchise mode. Right, against Montreal, who are 4-4-0 in their first 8 games. We're 5-3-1 in our first 9. We're finally back home. We didn't start the season off very well at home, but the away streak, hopefully, has picked us up a little bit. So, first period. It's a 1-0 lead to Montreal. Nick Suzuki, not a surprise. He's a good player. Only 4 shots in the first period. Nice one, Buffalo. Good job. What about the second period? Okay. Michael Frolik scores a power play goal. I'm not too much of a fan of that. If it goes 3-0, I'll simulate the rest of the period. Let's see if Buffalo can get back in this. We're barely getting any shots on goals. Their defense is smothering us, which isn't very good. And we've only got about half the period left to go. Power play. Can we get something going? No, we can't. Apparently not, because apparently we suck at home this year. Maybe we hate our own fans. Okay, so a 2-0 shutout loss to the Buffalo Sabres. Linus Ullmark, another outstanding performance for him. Another first star of the game. That's what I like to see. It's beautiful. So, 11 points in 10 games for Jack Eichel. It's kind of what you expected from a guy like Jack Eichel. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. So, let's have a look at the points. See how it's going. So, Jack Eichel, 11 points. Victor Olofsson, 8 points. Taylor Hall, 8 points in 10 games. God, he's picked up a little bit. Jeff Skinner, 6 points in 10 games. Oh, if only he played like that in real life, eh, Buffalo fans? And we've got Girgensons with 6... How has Zemgus Girgensons got 6 points in 10 games? What? I mean, Dylan Cousins, 5 points in 10 games. He's killing it right now. Nice one, buddy. Right, so we're going to simulate through the next 10 games of the season. We're going to do it via the calendar. So I really cannot be asked to... Okay, hello. Really cannot be asked to sit there and do period by period for the whole thing. And then we'll see how it goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go up to the game against Pittsburgh and see how we do. So against Columbus. Okay. Wonderful. Columbus, we take a 4-2 win. Love it. Against Calgary, I don't even know. Against Ottawa, shootout loss. Against the Ottawa Senators, are you kidding me? And then we take a 7-2 win. Then a 5-4 loss against the Rangers. 7-6-2. Against Montreal, we take a 4-2 loss. Wonderful. Colin Miller has been injured with a sore foot. Okay. Let's try and figure this out then, shall we? So, I feel like the only logical player to put in this situation is Jack Johnson. I love it. He can play... Oh, okay, so we've got only because it gives them +1 overall, though. Okay, fine. And then a 3-2 loss against Vancouver. So some close games there. Against Tampa. How do we win 7-3 against the Tampa Bay Lightning, though? I don't understand this game. Head coach replaced player. Against Winnipeg, can we get a win? Good, a 4-1 win. Riley Sheahan's been injured with a mild concussion. Okay, that's not very good. So, let's see who we can bring up to come and help. Casey Middlestat. Let's give him another chance, because he's worked out really well. Okay, then I'm going to edit the lines myself. Okay, so let's see how Casey Middlestat fits in this whole thing. He's a playmaker. He's sucked the entire time. He's not really happy being on this line. That said, if he swaps with Tage Thompson, doesn't really do anything. So I'm gonna swap him back. So Casey Middlestat, you got 4th line minutes. Try and make the most of it. And then I really don't care about down here. Has that mixed up my lines up here? No, it hasn't. Wonderful. Against Minnesota, an overtime loss. Okay, so 20 games into the season, we are 9-8-3, which isn't great. It's not terrible. We're just outside. Well, okay, we're 4 points outside the playoffs already. 25 points in 20 games for Jack Eichel. Good to see. Good to see. Taylor Hall, 24 points in 20 games. We've got 2 players over a point per game. Olofsson, 18 points in 20 games. Reinhart, 18 points in 20 games. Stahl, 14 points. So I feel like the defense or the goaltending is the biggest issue. I feel like goaltending is the biggest issue out of all of it. Do we have any goaltenders in the free agency market, which I wouldn't expect, given that, you know, we're already 20 games into the season, but it's worth a look. Sparks. No, we don't have anybody in the goaltending market. What's the contract situation looking like with the goaltenders on this roster? Let's have a look. Because if they don't... Okay, so Ullmark... Okay, so they both run out at the end of this year. Ullmark is playing quite well, though, all things considered. An 84 overall, but then again, there have been some games where we've let in a few too many goals. I feel like we need to play another 10 games and see how it goes. Because, I mean... Do we, though, or is the season going to get past us already? Because, I mean... How did we do in the last 5 games? We didn't do very well in the last 5 games. Screw it. Let's do another 10 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go up to the game against the Los Angeles Kings. Jake McCabe has been injured. Wonderful. So an already crappy defense has gotten even worse. We'd need to waive Matt Irwin. Is there a defenseman that we wouldn't need to waive? No, because they're all terrible. Okay. Matt Irwin, I guess it's your time to come up. Welcome to the team. Let's edit these lines. So... we're going to have a 3rd line pairing of Matt Irwin and Jack Johnson. Why? Why have you forsaken me? What if I move these 2 around? No. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, fair enough. And then best lines for you guys. Good luck trying to figure it out. Colin Miller's available. Wait, didn't he just go out? Or was that Jake McCabe? I can't remember. I don't know. Okay, so Irwin, you're 79 overall, so you can stay. What about... So Colin Miller's back. This is good. If I play him here... No, that doesn't help. Sure, let's go with that. So against Pittsburgh, we take a 4-3 loss. 1 goal differential again. Matthias Samuelsson, no worries. Against Philadelphia, a 4-2 win. Jake McCabe is back. Wonderful. Okay. Now we're talking, folks. So, Matt Irwin, thanks for your help. But the real defensive core is coming back. Boom. And then... what would you like to do? Go to roster moves. So, it was... who was it? Who's it I wanted to put down? Right, Irwin, please don't get claimed on waivers. Okay, good. I didn't want you to get claimed on waivers because you need to be our, like, 8th defenseman. Okay, everything else looks good to me. So we beat Philly. Can we win some more games? Let's win some more games. Jake McCabe has been injured again. Ugh. Just as I put bloody thing down. Right. Don't worry. Jack Johnson's coming back in, folks. Thank goodness for that. Oh, and all of the lines are +1. Brilliant. So, against Montreal. Oh, we win and then we lose against Detroit. Okay. So, Riley Sheehan's back from injury. How has Casey Middlestat played? He has got no points in 4 games. Okay. Riley Sheehan it is then. Sorry, Middlestat. Right. Amateur Scout. It's a good year for rookies. Good. Multiple players on Buffalo are ready to go. Who are they? Let's go best lines and figure it out from there. So if we go like so, and then like so, and then Casey Middlestat, you haven't really done anything. So I'm going to put Riley Sheehan in instead. And then the defense, we don't want Jack Johnson in. We want Yoki Haru. Boom. And then we want to put him there, and then boom. Wonderful. Okay, let's beat the Sharks, please. Please. Zemgus Girgensons is injured. God, every 2 seconds there's another guy getting injured. Right, Tobias Reeder. Do you help this line? You make him a +1 overall. Good. Then Casey Middlestat. You're getting... Oh, no. Casey Middlestat, you are getting another chance to play in this lineup. What if I swap you there? Nope, doesn't make a difference. Okay. Sure. Oh, we lost against San Jose. Wonderful. Stephen Fogarty's injured. Colin Miller's been injured again. Just replace the player. Against Tampa. Ah, 2 straight losses. We're under 500. Damn it. Right. So. So Casey Middlestat, you're coming out of the lineup. Because you've done nothing. And then Zemgus Girgensons. Where did you play? You played here, didn't you? Yes. Okay, good. So, we've got a few more games left to play. Another loss. Place the player. Multiple players on Buffalo are eligible to be dressed. Who are the multiple players? Girgensons is already back. So who else is it? I'm so confused. Colin Miller, that's it. Boom. Wonderful. Then against Toronto. Wow, why are we losing so many games? Oh, we're on a 4-game losing streak. No. What's going on? Okay. Wonderful. Can the AHL go away? Philadelphia. Oh, wow. We're on a 5-game losing streak here. Oh, my God. So, the Penguins want a 2nd rounder and Biro for Brandon Rust. Rust is a pretty good player as far as I'm aware. What is he? He is 83 overall. An 83 overall right winger. Wow. Why are Pittsburgh wanting to trade away a 26-point scorer in 29 games this year? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Is it because they're wanting to shave salary cap? They've got Zucker, Rust, and Tanev all... They're a seller. They're 17, 8, and 4. Why are they selling off their stuff? That doesn't make any sense. What? I mean, that's a great trade, but I don't really want to take it, because I feel like that's a little bit BS. Like, an 83 overall guy, we're going to be right up against the salary cap. He'd really help our team. Is there a way to, like, check how he'd fit with the rest of our lineup? No? I just don't understand why they'd make this trade. They've won 17 games this season. Then again, I feel... No, I'm not going to take the trade because I think that's ridiculous. If they offer it again, I might take it, though. So, we're not doing very well at the moment. things aren't looking very good. We're the bottom of the division. Even I can't save the Buffalo Sabres right now. What is going on? This is so confusing. So, Jack Eichel, 37 points in 30 games. Taylor Hall, 35 points in 30 games. Sam Reinhart, almost a point per game. And Olofsson, almost a point per game. So, I feel like I'm going to have to swap Olofsson for Reinhart here. I feel like that's the only thing I can do. It's going to damage their overalls, but I feel like that's the only change we can make here. Because we can't exactly do anything drastic. So if we swap Olofsson, because then it drops all of those players by 2 overall points, which is not really what I want to do. But at the end of the day, we need to win more games. So I'd rather win more games than be in a position where we're not playing very well. Okay. Brandon Montour. I feel like I need to split these two guys up because they're not really helping each other. And that keeps the +1 overall. Okay, so I'm going to try Darlene with Montour, then Yoki Haru with Ristolainen. Let's see if that works. I mean, we're on a 6-game losing streak, so I may as well change something up. Let's play to halfway through the season, so we need another 11 games to be played. Let's see how we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go up to the 5th against Boston. Start with the Kings. Rochester player, fine. Against the Kings, how do we lose 4-1 against the Los Angeles Kings after beating them 8-2 earlier in the season? We need a veteran presence on this team. Coach, you frustrate me. Learn how to do your job better. I don't care if the coach hates me. I'm his boss. Persuade. We need to trust the process. You got me sold. I think we're good. Brilliant. Now, go away and do something good with this team, please. Wow, I gained +1 morale. That means so much to me. Buffalo player Jeff Skinner has been injured with a neck strain. Okay, so that's not good. So, you know what? Let's get middle stat back. Should we put Jack Johnson in there? So he doesn't help the team very much. What about Dylan Cousins? What if we move Cousins off there? Let's bring Cousins up, 'cause I think he's played quite well. Okay, he started off well, but now he's not playing so well. So, let's give this a go. Okay, now that he's gone, I'm swapping them around. So it gives them a +1. Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do. Sure. Unfilled lines on 3-on-3. Go, you'd think they'd be able to just fill them out themselves. Lines 3-on-3. Let's go for Dylan Cousins. Sure. Okay. We got a shootout loss against the Arizona Coyotes. Wow, we are not doing very well here. Overtime loss against the Capitals. Jack Eichel, I feel your pain, dude. Oh, I feel your pain. Oh, my God. Odd Man Rush. Hey, Jack. How's it going, man? I'm not happy with how the team has been playing. We need to fix this. Bloody tell me about it, man. I don't think we've been performing. Do you have any suggestions on how to fix this? Trade me elsewhere. I've thought about it. I think we need to improve our team or make a coaching change. Jack Eichel. Whew. Right. Maybe a head coaching change is the right way to go. Give me a few days to get it done. Oh, should we fire the coach? should we fire the coach? Or should we improve the team's top 6? I think we've got to fire the coach. Let's fire the coach. Let's fire the coach. Let's get Jack Eichel to fire the coach. We're doing this for you, Jack. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Jack Eichel is going to get the coach fired. We lost another game. We finally beat our losing streak. Oh, my God. We won against Florida. Oh, my word. So, The last time we won was... Oh, gee. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... An 11-game losing streak for the Buffalo Sabres. Right. Sorry, coach. I know we just won a game, but the simulation ended, so you're going, man. Like, I'm sorry I have to do this. But, are there any decent coaches available? I feel like I should check that first. How do I hire coach? What coaches are available? There's no head coaches available. Is it really a good idea? Oh my lord. NHL head coach. There's no head coaches available. There's no head coaches available. What do I do? Oh. There's several coaches with the B- rating. Teaching specialty. I feel like teaching our defense is the most important thing. Okay, this guy looks pretty good. His offense is B-. His defense is C... how's his specialty defenseman, yet his defense is a C-? Power play... Wow, the power play is A+ for the generalist. A+ for the penalty kill. That could help. Teaching A-. Coach influence, not much. I want to hire you. I want to hire you as the head coach. Can I interview you, please? Right, what do you think about our organisation? It sucks. I love to chat about the organisation's status within the league. What is the type of organisation you would like to be a part of? I want to coach a team, contend for the... You're an associate head coach. You are an associate head coach. How important is it that the organisation meets your preference? It's important to me that the team I'm coaching meets his... Oh, God. Let's talk about something different. I don't need a response to you on that. Yep, that works for me. Bye. Wonderful. That's incredibly great. Well, yeah, let's check my AHL head coach. So my NHL head coach is G. Boyer. He's happy. I don't know why. What about Yoshida? What's his stats? B-, C, C, A-, B-, C. Overall, he's a B-. What is our coach at the moment? Overall, he is an A-. Gionta. He's a B-. He's a C. Oh God. You know what? We won a game. Let's keep going to halfway through the season, then we can make a decision. I feel like I know Jack Eichel wants a change, but you know I feel like it's the right thing to do. So how many games have we played? 25. So 26, 27, 28, not 25, 35. Yeah, 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Let's go up to the game against Boston then. If we win a few more games... Oh, Jeff Skinner's back. Good, that'll help. Could you imagine the real Buffalo Sabres saying that now? Oh, he's back. Great, that'll help. Right, let's see if this works. Boom, and then... Boom. Why? Oh, Dylan Cousins is playing on the third line above Tage Thompson. I guess that makes sense. Okay, it's all good. Right, Rasmus Asplund, good to know. Right, let's get some wins here. Let's go on a winning streak. An 11-game losing streak, good. Another win. Come on, let's beat Anaheim. Oh, why'd you have to lose another game? Against St. Louis, please win this game. We lose the game again. Come on, let's beat Boston. We can beat Boston, right? No, we can't. We get shut out by Boston. We lose 8-5 to the bloody Islanders? My God. Against Florida. We beat them recently and we get another 5-4 win. Oh, Jack Eichel's upset that I broke his promise. I thought that our current head coach would be gone by now. As much as I want to, there was no suitable replacement. I have to do what's best for the team. I mean, that is what happened. I don't care if the Jack Eichel? How rude. I'm sorry you feel this way, but we're sticking with our coach. Ew. Sorry, Jack. Right, so we're 14. We're not the bottom of the division anymore. We're actually finally above the bloody Senators. Right, so halfway through the season, Jack Eichel is still over a point per game player. That's the good news. The bad news is he hates us because we didn't replace the coach. Taylor Hall is also above a point per game. Sam Reinhart is almost a point per game. Victor Olofsson is almost a point per game. We've got some key point scorers here that are doing a very good job, but our bottom lines are not doing a very good job of of keeping the puck out the net. What about our defensemen? How are our defensive pairs actually doing? Not the best. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on a winning streak here at the end of the season. We're going to make the playoffs. How far are we off the playoffs? We are currently about 11 points off the playoffs. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. So what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to play this. Gergensons, you can play left wing. Reader, you can play right wing. Cousins, you are centre. Boom. That's how we're going to play that. Then, actually, no, that's good. And then, I feel like I want to play Tage. Oh, no, Tage is the right wing. Oh, actually, could I bring Tage Thompson up to this line? Would that help? Nope, it wouldn't. Okay, right, so defense. Ristolainen's back up there. Why is Jake McCabe a 77 overall? Why is Jack Johnson in the lineup? Are we still missing somebody? Yoki Haru. Get back in there, bud. There we go. That's what we need. Okay. Let's try this. Next 10 games of the season, we're going to see how it goes. We lost 11 straight games, but the good thing is, we've won a couple recently. He says after he went on another 3-game losing streak. 6-game losing streak. Oh, jeez. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't care about the All-Star break. Nobody cares about the All-Star break. Right. So against Boston, we won 5-2. See? 2 straight wins. It's exactly what we've needed. Ian Cole, a 4th rounder and a 3rd rounder? No. Because we might not be doing that well. A 7-1 win against New Jersey. Jake McCabe demands to be traded. Okay. Right. If that's how you feel, I will grant your request. Give me some time to get this done. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, let's trade Jake McCabe then. Excellent. I'm glad to hear about this. I'll try my hardest to make this happen. I give you my word. Screw you, Jake McCabe. You're giving up on the team. We've just won 3 straight games and now you give up on us? Why wouldn't you give up when we lost 11 straight games? Right, Jake McCabe. Who wants him? Hopefully it hasn't gone public that he wanted a trade. Maybe we could try and get a Brian Rust again. Yes, I know how trades work. Thank you. Right, defenseman. Jake McCabe. How much is his contract? 2.85. So who wants him? Boston want him. Calgary want him. Oh, if Calgary... Oh, 2 teams that I could really rack up the price with. The Blackhawks want him. The Avalanche want him. Dallas and Detroit. How are Detroit almost a 500 team? The Edmonton Oilers want him. They'll always want a right-handed shot defenseman. The Kings want him? Who have the Kings got that I could steal? Drew Doughty. Let's go for the overalls. Oli Marta. How would he fit in the system? Line scouted on. Defensive pair 1. Following lines based on our scheme. Defensive pair 2 and the penalty kill. Oli Marta could be a good replacement. Because he's slightly better. How long's his contract for? He's only played 12 games this season. He's 80 overall. And he's got 2 years left. What do we think, guys? What do we think about... Okay, so Oli Marta's going to be one we could look at. Keep an eye on him. Although I guess I could get somebody slightly different in that regard. So, there's one. Keep that one in mind. Montreal are interested. They'll be over the cap. The New York Rangers would be interested. Well, they did give us Jack Johnson. Are there any other... Would they trade us K-Andre Miller? No, of course they wouldn't. Jacob Trouba, we're not taking that contract. I'm not getting Tony DeAngelo for obvious reasons. Libor Hayek's not too bad. 78 overall, 20... no, but they're not very good defensemen or overalls. Ottawa. Ottawa would be interested, but they probably don't have very many good... Nikita Zaitsev could be a decent pickup. 82 overall, but 4.5 mil? Not a chance. Braden Coburn, no. Philadelphia are interested. Who you got? Chris Letang. John Marino would be nice, but we haven't got anything in that worth that much. Take Oli Marta. Okay, I think that'd be a good choice, but we're just going to scout the rest of the teams just to see what's going on. Tirana. The Tirana Maple Leafs. They love a good right-handed shot defenseman over there, don't they? We could go get Mikko Lehtinen, who plays both. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. He's played quite well this year. Oh, he's with the Marlies, that's why. Why are you playing Mikko Lehtinen with the Marlies? Just sign him to a contract. He would fit great in the locker room of a team that's already toxic. Well, there you go. Defenseman. No Alec Martinez. We're not getting him. Nick Holden. That could be a pretty decent pickup. McNabb. I've got to remember that McCabe is usually an 82 overall, isn't he? So Boston, who have you got up for offer? John Moore, no. Kevin Miller, no, he's been injured for years. Connor Clifton, no. Grizzly, no. What about Calgary? Chris Tanev, Michael Stone? Maybe? Chicago. Duncan Keith. Connor Murphy's pretty good. Nikita Zadorov. He's not getting any better. I don't know. Colorado, who do you want to send back the other way? Wow, they have some solid oh my word, they have some solid defensemen in this organization. Timmins is 77 overall, and he's in the minors. That's how good their defensive core is. Bowen Byram, 79 overall, 19 years old. My God. Jamie Alexiak, no. Detroit, who would you be willing to give up? Moritz Sider, Patrick Nemeth, De Kaiser, Cholowski. Yeah, because all of these guys are a lower overall, though. Because, I mean, McCabe is usually 82. So I'd want to get an 82 overall defenseman in return. But I'm probably not going to, so I'm going to be trading at a loss. Maybe Oli Marta is the right pick, then. I mean, Roy could be better instead, because he's cheaper, and he's a year younger. So he could grow. Maybe. I don't know. Shea Weber, Edmondson. Why has Edmondson got that much trade value? Brett Kulak, no. This is very interesting. What about the Flyers? Myers, Justin Braun, Robert Haig. Right, you know what? We're going to go to... who was it? The Los Angeles Kings, who have also sucked this year, just like us. I'm going to get Roy. And you know what? You're throwing in a pick there as well. Because, why not? Let's go for a 4th rounder. So, we are trying to trade Jake McCabe for... Is his name Matthew Roy? Is it Matthew Roy? It's Matt Roy. So, Jake McCabe, who has... he's a -2 with 7 points in 41 games. For Roy, who has 7 points in 45 games, how old is McCabe? 27. Roy is 25. And they're similar playing types. Will this work? There you go. Matt Roy, welcome to the team. There we go. So we've got Matt Roy on the roster. Well done. Welcome to the team, Matt Roy. And the good thing is, we can always bring up... wait, what's the problem here? Oh, I just need to edit the lines. Okay. So, let's try and... so, Aoki Hayu's in. Wait, so where did he go? Is he in the minors now? Oh, no, he's here. Right defenseman. Matthew Roy. Or Matt Roy, I should say. Boom. Stick him there. Wonderful. Now we've got a lot of... Wow. Okay, so we only have one left-handed shot defenseman in this entire lineup. I'm not sure I like that idea. But I can put Jack Johnson in, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, good. So now, if I put... Yeah, okay. So, instead of Colin Miller, who was an 82... not Colin Miller, whatever his name was. I've forgotten his name already. The defensive core's a little bit weaker than it was before, but I'm going to roll with it, because why not? Okay, so, we made a trade. We got Jake McCabe out of here. That's his name. And let's keep going. So how many games we played? 46, did it say? 46, 47, 40... Yeah, 43, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want to go up here. So we're on a 3-game winning streak. Please keep this up, boys. 3-game winning streak. Brandon Davidson's been injured. 3-game winning streak. Let's make it 4. We didn't and we lost 2. So basically, Jake McCabe is happy you kept your promise. I don't care what Jake McCabe thinks anymore. Get out of my room. Go. Leave. I don't care if I've got good morale with you. Bugger off. Go away. 6th rounder, 7th rounder, and Biro for Matthias Janmark. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Matthias Janmark. Wow. No. He's 81 overall, but he scored basically nothing this season, so no. Come on, let's beat Edmonton. A win against Edmonton. This is good. Okay. And we shut them out as well. Let's get a win against Calgary. Okay, we've wiped away those 2 straight losses. Buffalo player Colin Miller has been injured with an injured knee. Wonderful. That's tremendous. I love that. So, Roy, how are you doing now that you've joined the team? You scored any points? I think you have. I think you've added a point this season. Good. Yoki Haru, welcome back to the lineup. Boom. Right-handed shot. Jack Johnson. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. Let's win against Vancouver. Shootout loss. Okay, we'll get a point. We get a point. I don't really care about scouting, to be honest. Colin Miller's back. Hey. So Yoki Haru's probably going. Wow, 62 people here. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Feel free to subscribe, super chat, Patreon, all of that stuff. Feel free to take a look. I'm trying to make the Buffalo Sabres good, and so far it's not going very well. Let's put it that way. So let's leave Yoki Haru in. I don't care if we've got a bunch of right-handed shot defensemen. I'm just kind of curious to see whether this works or not. Can I swap them? Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, maybe Jack Johnson is the answer then. Maybe Jack Johnson is the answer. Maybe Jack Johnson is the answer. Right. Okay. One of our AHL players has been injured. Michael Del Zotto. Yeah, because what I need more of is depth defenseman. Why would I want him? He's 78 overall. He has scored 11 points this season, but he's 78 overall. I've already got plenty of defensemen. That kind of rating. Oh, Victor Olofsson's been injured. No! Oh, this is the last thing I wanted. But Dylan Cousins is 80 overall, so that's pretty good. Right, Dylan Cousins, you're going there. Oh, it's the return of Casey Middlestat, folks. Casey Middlestat, welcome back to the lineup. Is there any way that I can swap you over that would make these lines slightly better? Boom, Tage Thompson moving up. Yeah, okay, perfect. Best lines. Okay, I don't have to change the rest of it, do I? No, I don't. Good. Okay. Oh, no, actually, I do. I just need to change Reinhardt here. Cousins can also play right wing, which is good. Rasmus Dahlin at an 87 overall. That's what I like to see. And then if we swap... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I hate how unresponsive it is sometimes. Right, against Columbus, a 5-4 shootout loss. I do not... Second and a third round for a second and fourth and... No. Against Dallas, can we win? No, we can't. Okay, so we are currently... Okay, so the good thing is, if we manage to catch up with the seed above us, we're not that far off. We're 10 points away from the playoffs, which isn't very good, I must admit. So. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at who's played well this season, because we played 50 games, so we're over two-thirds of the way through. 2/4 of the way through, half the way. So, 53 points. Taylor Hall's also playing well. Reinhardt's also playing well. Victor Olofsson has slowed down a little bit, but, you know, it happens. Eric Stahl, 38 points. Dylan Cousins, 25 points. He's had a solid rookie season for the team. Jeff Skinner, he's dropped off. We're going to do it, folks. We're trading Jeff Skinner. If we can find a team that's interested in picking him up. Now, whether we do or not, that'll be interesting to find out. But we're going to try and trade off his behemoth cap hit. It's worth a try, right? It's worth a try. So, oh, we have to go all the way down here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to trade this contract, are we? We are not going to be able to trade this contract. What? He's literally the lowest trade value on the entire roster. Yep, that's not happening. Okay, he is our burden to bear once again. Right, I'm feeling this, guys. Strong second half of the season. We're going to make the playoffs. We're going to make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, I have completed my goal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go up to the game against Washington. String together some wins, Buffalo Sabres. You can do it. Win against Chicago. Yes, 2-1 win. Love it. Victor Olofsson's back. Oh, hallelujah. So I want to swap Casey. How's Casey Middlestat actually played? 3 assists in 11 games. That's not too bad, Casey. So I'll bring back Olofsson, but you are not playing fourth line minutes. Not a chance. Dylan Cousins, if I bring you up, does that help the team? Nope. If I play you here, that does. Riley Sheahan, how you done? 8 goals, 3 assists. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And then we'll play those guys like so. Okay, perfect. So if I put Tobias Reader on the bottom line, then every single line has a +1, at least. Against Minnesota, let's get... Sam Reinhardt's been injured. Just as I get really happy that we've improved, Sam Reinhardt's like, hi guys, you want me to, like, be rubbish and get injured? Okay, it looks like it's the return of Casey Middlestat again. Every time he gets a chance. Every time. Okay, Colin Miller is an 81. Jack Johnson, how are you doing? He scored 2 goals for the team this year. He's a -8, but I don't care. Oh, we lose 5-1 to the Wild. What about Carolina? Shootout loss. Okay. Sam Reinhardt's back. Tremendous. So, Casey Middlestat. Did you get another point? No, you didn't. So you are going back down. Sam Reinhardt. Playing on the right wing. Then I'm going to put Olofsson up here. There we go. Okay, let's get a couple of wins here. Against Detroit, good. Against Winnipeg, come on. Yes! Now we're talking here, boys. Against the Flyers, damn it! Come on! I just want a win or 2. Okay, against the Rangers, shootout loss. We get a point. Against the Devils, win. Win? Damn it! God's sake. Against Florida, we lose. Oh, this team. Well, we're now at the bottom of the division. We get a 6-3 win against Tampa, though. That's pretty good. Okay, so we don't have much of the season left. It's almost the trade deadline. And we are 22, 29, and 9. Ah! So we are... Oh, wow. The Senators have beaten us. The Senators are beating us. I don't feel like we're going to... If we trade anything, we're going to get much in value. I'm going to double down on this team. I'm going to double down. Why not? Let's just go to the end of the season. I'm doubling down, folks. Like, if we're going to go down, I want to go down swinging. Right. Against Washington. 9-4 loss. Oh, my lord. Right, we're going to be a seller. Would you like to enter the trade deadline? Yes, please. Let's see what happens. Taylor Hall is available, apparently. When did I make... I guess Taylor Hall is available. Taylor Hall is the top player available. So what do we do to, like, progress time? Find trade. Let's find a trade for... should we find a trade for Casey Middlestat? He's never quite made it. So let's find a trade for Casey Middlestat. For Taylor Hall. It's not going to combine them together, is it? And let's see if we can find anyone for... No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Find trades. No trades found. Okay. Is it because I put them both together? It's probably because I put them both together, isn't it? So, just for Casey Middlestat, find a trade. Who we got? He's got tremendous trade value. Boston Bruins. No. Calgary Flames, Connor Zary. No. No. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. It just gave me some more trades, I think. Eric Stahl and Brandon Montour. Oh, right, okay. It's for Ty Dellandrea, a third and a fifth. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dellandrea, he is a 76 overall. I have quite liked how well Eric Stahl has played for this team. Wow, he's played pretty well for the team. Brandon Montour, no. I'm not interested in that trade, thank you very much. Okay, find a trade for... let's just find a trade for Middlestat, because he hasn't made the roster. He's not doing very well with this team. Let's keep Taylor Hall where he is. So where do we get to? Martin Kaut. Ty Dellandrea. Alexander Romanov. Oh, now we're talking. Ho ho. This is good. I like this. Casey Middlestat for a second rounder. Alexander Romanov and another second rounder. Yes, I'm taking that every day of the week. Eric Stahl, Matt Irwin for... No. So did that trade go through? I hope it went through. It went through. You know what? That's the only trade I really want to make. So, exit the trade deadline, please. If I'm doubling down on this team, I've literally gotten rid of a guy that was a healthy scratch, and I've picked up a solid player. And 2 second rounders as well, so that's a pretty good trade. Okay, let's stop the simulation. Trade alert. Ryan Ellis. Ryan Ellis has gone to Boston. Right, stop the simulation there. Let's have a little look-see. So, let's edit our lines. Maybe Alexander Romanov. Maybe Alexander Romanov is the piece that we've needed all this year. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not, but maybe he is. You know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Boom. So this is our lineup. This is our lineup, folks. If we're going down, I want to crash and burn. If we're going down, we're going down in style, folks. I don't want to get close to the playoffs but not make it. I want to either go playoffs or bust. Against Tirana. Let's beat them, come on. Shootout loss, we get a point. It's better than nothing. Against Philly, we lose. Damn it. Okay, we are rock bottom of our division. Let's beat Pittsburgh. Come on. Victor Olofsson's been injured. I'm just going to go best lines. I really don't care at this point. Against Pittsburgh, a win. Toronto, we beat them. They've won 40 games this year. Eric Stahl's been injured. I'm so glad I doubled down on this team. A 5-3 loss against Edmonton. Eric Stahl's back. Wonderful. How's Chicago going to do? 6-3 loss. Great. So it's basically wiped out those 2 wins we got. A 5-1 loss against... Oh, damn it. Oh, no. A 3-0 loss against Dallas. A 4-2 win against Pittsburgh. We beat them twice in a couple of weeks. Carolina. 4-3 over a shootout loss. Oh, wow. Shutout 5-0 against the Blues. Okay. Riley Shane's been injured as well. Wonderful. Against Toronto. A shootout win. Oh, my lord. Against Montreal. Yes! We beat Alexander Romanov's old team. Justice. Come on, let's string together some wins. Good, a 3-0 win against Ottawa. A 4-3 win. Oh, we're not going to make the playoffs, but we're climbing up the rankings, folks. Victor Olofsson's back. Okay, against the Islanders. Oh, Rasmus Darlene's injured. Wonderful. Okay, shootout loss. We still got a point, though. Another win. I think we've missed out on the playoffs. Oh, Romanov's out. Damn it. Against Nashville, a loss. Yeah, we've missed the playoffs, that's for sure. Rasmus Darlene's been injured with an injured hamstring. So basically, all of our good players are out. But you know what? I doubled down on this team, and we weren't the worst team in the division. Which, at the moment, is actually a positive point for the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, okay. Okay. So, not the best season for us. Not the best season indeed. We finished with 78 points in 82 games. 33, 37, and 12. We were about 15 points. Yeah, we're 15 points away from the playoffs. The Florida Panthers took the first seed in the division. You can tell it's a video game, people. So, let's look at the final season rankings of our team. So, 88 points in 82 games. 80 points in 82 games for Taylor Hall. 50 goals season for Jack Eichel. Wow, when is the last time a player had a 50 goal season in the NHL? I want to look at them compared to the entire league. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Eichel just won the Rocket Richard. What? So, Jack Eichel's going to be playing on a team that sucks, but he's going to win the Rocket Richard. Okay then. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting that. 25 goal season for Taylor Hall. 23 goal season for Olofsson. A 20 goal season for Jeff Skinner. And you wasted it. Fair point, fair point. Only 35 points in 79 games for Jeff Skinner. 74 for Sam Reinhart. Nice job. 60 points for... Eric Stahl had a 60-point season, and he's 36 years old. I want to see his past seasons in the league. Where does that rank? Oh, don't they do the stats for, like, all of their different years in the league? Because that would be really helpful. I could have sworn they did that. Did they not? Or maybe they don't. So, yep. Dylan Cousins, 43 points in 82 games in his debut season. That's pretty good. 17 goals. Jack Eichel for the Heart. He's not getting the Heart because they didn't make the playoffs. Excuse me. Oh, my lord. Rasmus Dahlin. Not the best season from him. Right, this offseason. Okay, so I'm going to do one more season with this team. Because then I get full control of the roster, right? Oh, you have to press A. Okay. Oh, full career stats. Thank you very much. I didn't even see that. This is his best season since his 42-goal year with the Minnesota Wild. So, this is what's going to happen this season. This off-season. Going to re-sign Taylor Hall. Re-sign Eric Stahl. And we're going to sign a solid first-pair defenseman. Are there any solid first-pair defensemen on the market? Probably not. Shall we have a look to see if there is? Yes. Yes, we shall. Pending free agents. Alexander Ovechkin's going to be a free agent. Quinn Hughes. He's going to be... Now, obviously, he's going to be a... Kale McCarr. Okay, I'm going to need to re-sign Darlene. Oh, God. Miro Heiskanen. God, if we could pick him up as well, that would be a solid group. If not, though, Dustin Byfuglien's still available. Kirill Kaprizov's going to be there. Dougie Hamilton. There's some good guys out there. Ripe for the pickings, folks. Ripe for the pickings. So, I want to re-sign a couple of players to contract extensions. I feel like that would be important. Taylor Hall does want a contract extension with the team. So, let's get one going. He currently makes 8.6. He wants a 7-year contract at 8.6. I will go a 7-year contract at 8. How about that? Boom. Let's see if that works. Then Rasmus Dahlin needs a contract extension. He's going to need a big contract. Let's go 6 years at 8 for you as well. So that'll be... We'll have about $10 million left. Who else is up? Oh my god, I've got so many players up. He wants $9 million. Oh my lord. Right, I'm just going to go a few days because I might have to qualify some of these guys as free agents. Right. Advance a day. Continue. Roster management. Alexander Romanov's back. Our defense is going to be so much better next season. I'm telling you, folks. And maybe we can even get a decent goaltender as well. Hey, so Taylor Hall is back. Okay, so Taylor Hall and Darlene, they have returned, both on $8 million a year contracts. I'm going to have to trade Jeff Skinner. I don't care what I get back for him, because I need to sign Reinhart, Stahl, and Montour. And Yoki Haru if I really want to bring him back. And Roy, who I just traded for, but he doesn't want to extend with the team. And Jack Johnson. These are important players I need to bring back, folks. Tobias Reader, don't care. Riley Shane, don't care. Romanov, you're going to be a stud. Okay, so. Let's go to the off-season. We're going to do one more season. We're going to do one more season before we're done, folks. One more season. Because then I get full control of the roster. I want to go... Is this the draft? This is the re-sign phase. Okay, so this is the retirement, draft interviews, draft. Okay. Your hair definitely signifies you're the GM of the Sabres. Thank you. You're too kind. Skinner for a 5th round. Literally, I will take it. I will trade him away for a 7th rounder. I really don't care. You know? I don't care. First round. Okay. Oh, wow. We're actually still in the AHL playoffs. At least I can make a contender somewhere. Right? Did we win? I don't think we won. I don't think we won. We didn't win. We made it to the 2nd round. Right. So. Let's do this. Tampa Bay Lightning won the cup again. Oh, the salary cap even went up. God, you know it's a video game. So we managed to pick up the 7th overall pick as New Jersey jumped from 11th to 2nd. Wow, okay. And we dropped 1 spot. Okay, so we got the 7th overall pick in the draft. We can probably get ourselves a pretty decent player with that. Right, can I make a trade? Or do I have to wait till the draft? Okay, I have to wait till the draft. So, sim to draft. Yep, don't care about the scouting list. I'm only doing this for next season, so let's see how it goes. Let's see the retired players. Anybody on our roster that retired? Marian Hossa retired. What a surprise. Oh, wow, Derek Roy retired. He's been playing in Germany for years. Buffalo Sabres. Nobody's retired. That's all we really need to know. The following coaches have retired from the league. Okay, 2 of our coaches have gone. I really don't care about that, though, to be honest. Oh, wow. Henrik Zetterberg is now a scout. Draft interviews. Go to the view the draft class. We've got the 7th overall pick. Okay, this guy, Braithwaite, seems to be a gem in the draft. When's he expected to be drafted? 5th. I don't really care about the interviews, I've got to be honest. Okay, sim to draft. Right, let's do the draft. Right. We are going to offer a trade. NHL teams, who wants Jeff Skinner? Who wants him? Anyone? Jeff Skinner. He's all yours. Jeff Skinner. Okay, so there are some teams that are interested in Jeff Skinner. Not enough cap split. The Arizona Coyotes. The perfect place to send him. Now, we could get ourselves a somewhat decent player. We could get Lawson Krause. 79 overall, 24 years old. Might be a little bit too much. I'll throw in a draft pick for you. I'll even throw in a draft pick. Why not? If you take this bloody... Right, I'm going to throw in a 6th rounder. So, Jeff Skinner and the Buffalo Sabres 6th round pick for Lawson Krause. Will that go through? Damn it. Fine, you've convinced me. I'll give you a 4th round pick. Will that go through? Damn it! What are the kind of players they're looking to give away, though? Skaters matching block. Goligoski. No, I want the least amount of salary coming back possible. All of these teams will be over the cap. Who's got space for a $9 million player? The Detroit Red Wings, of course they do. Sam Gagner. What a brilliant idea. I'll take him. Jeff Skinner for Sam Gagner. Will it go through? What you mean? I'm matching the block. Right, fine. I'll throw in a draft pick. Fine, I'll throw in a 6th rounder from next year. Will that go through? What are you doing to me, Detroit? Detroit, you're killing me here, man. You're killing me here. Fine, I'll go a 5th rounder from New York. Will that go through? No. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, it's the exact deal. Sorry, oops, my bad. Fine, let's go a 3rd rounder from the New York Rangers. Skinner and a 3rd rounder for Gagner. Will that go through? No. The Detroit are pretty neutral to what you're asking us to cough up. You're not even in the right city, let alone ballpark. Mine's got way more value. I'm not retaining any salary in this. I will give up a 2nd round pick if it means that I don't have to retain any salary. What about this? Screw you! What do you mean? It doesn't offer anything in terms of what they want, yet it's both things that they want. Fine. Forget it, Detroit. I'll circle back on you. The Los Angeles Kings are going to want him. Of course they are. Of course they are. Who do you want to give up? Tyler Madden, Sodergran. I don't care which one of these players I get. Give me either or. It's league approved. Doesn't work. Okay. Let's go for a draft pick. Let's see if we can pick up some draft picks. Let's go for a 3rd round pick by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nope, it's too much value. Let's go for a 7th round pick. I genuinely don't care what I get in return. What about this, Los Angeles? Fine, I'll throw in a 2nd rounder. You convinced me. Please. Will it go through? I hate this. Why would you sign Jeff Skinner to such a stupid contract? Right, who have they got on the block? Jared Spurgeon, Ryan Suter. Jared Spurgeon would be a good pickup. 7 years left on that contract, though? Ugh. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I ran out of time because they made the 1st overall pick. Right, I'm going to sim to my pick in the draft. 7th overall pick. Oh, Braithwaite got picked just before. Okay, great. Who we got then? Supposedly, Gunther is meant to be a gem in this draft. Yeah, he's meant to go 9th overall, but I guess it's the only chance I'm going to have to pick him, so let's do it. He is a medium elite. Wonderful. Or so I think he is. Right, let's find another trade. Because he scored 40 goals on, so fair point, fair point. Okay. Jack Eichel's a 93. He's a 93 overall. I'll give up a 2nd in this draft as well. I'll give up a 2nd. I'll do it. I swear. I swear I'll do it. So Gunther is what overall? 68 overall, 18 years old. Pretty good. No, I want the trade value to be the lowest it possibly can. Jeff Skinner. What do you want for him? Anaheim seem keen. What are you wanting to give up? Benoit. Mahura. Perot. Let's go Benoit. Oh, they'd be over the salary cap. Of course they would. Arizona, you're my only hope here, guys. Oh, fine. I'll take on Goligoski's contract. I would shave about half the salary off. Oh, wait, how much is Demers? I'll take on Demers' contract. I'd still save a heap of money if you just take this bloody guy. I will give you my 37th overall pick in the draft. Will that go through? Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We managed to trade away Jeff Skinner's contract. It took us getting Jason Demers and losing a 2nd rounder, but we did it. Now let's get rid of Jason Demers' contract. Jason Demers' contract. Okay, so Where are you, Jason Demers? 82 overall at 33 years old. Not a bad contract. There's only 1 year left. I could probably get something of value for this. I could trade him to Boston. Who was a divisional opponent. Should I really do that? Who else are interested? Colorado are interested. Let's have a look at... Colorado's defense is stacked already. Why would they need him? Edmonton. No, you're above the side. Florida. You're a divisional opponent. I don't want to give him to you. Montreal. You are a divisional opponent. No. The Rangers. You gave me Jack Johnson. I will give you Jason Demers. I think that's only fair. Matthew Robertson. Libor Hayek. Libor Hayek would be a nice pickup. He's actually had a decent year this year. Let's go for... Oh, this guy they've probably literally just drafted. Julien Gauthier. I do like Gauthier. Gautier's a solid player. He just needs to find some more consistency in his game, then I think he's set, you know? So let's see if we can... So we can pick up some draft picks. You know what? I want my third rounder back. Nope, it's too much value. Okay. You know, I said third rounder, but I actually meant Ottawa's fourth rounder. How does that sound? Jason Demers for an Ottawa Senators fourth round pick. Will that go through? No. Okay. I will go for 2 fifth rounders then. I'll go for a fifth rounder and then a fourth rounder from next year. Let's give that a try. Or let's go for a 7th rounder as well. So, nah, it's too much. Oh, okay. Pick's been made. Medium elite, Jarvinen. Oh, he's a defensive defenseman at 74 overall. Wow, I kind of missed the ball on that one then, didn't I? It's because my scouting sucks. Wow, 82 overall, medium elite player, Minard. Jeez. Right, so where was I? But I hope you're enjoying me completely destroy the Buffalo Sabres, by the way. At least we managed to get rid of Jeff Skinner's contract, right? We've already got Romanov coming in. And we're going to pick up a stud defenseman. Colin Miller we're probably not going to re-sign. So, you know, we're going to keep Jack Johnson, though. We've got to. So, Jason Demers. Oh, he does actually fit under Anaheim's salary cap. So, that's good. So, what could we do with this? Skaters matching the block. Could we get Benoit? Jason Demers for Benoit. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Rejected. Okay. No worries. As if they haven't been destroyed already. Exactly. You've got to destroy it a little bit more and build it back up, right? Okay, let's go for a third rounder from the Ducks. Nope, they have more than 45 skaters in their organisation. Flavio, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Do you play Eastside Hockey Manager? I do not. I used to, but I don't. Playing with Team GB. Nice one, man. Nice. Oh, here's a team that could use some defensive depth. I will... Who were the players that they've got on offer? Vinola and Logan Stanley. Well, Logan Stanley, I understand, but Vinola? Laurent Brossoit. No, don't really need him. Let's go Winnipeg's third rounder. Is that too much? Is that yes, too much. Let's go for their fifth rounder. Jason Demers for a fifth rounder. Will that go through? No. But what if I throw in a fourth rounder? How about that? Jason Demers and a fourth rounder for a fifth round. No, that doesn't make much sense. Why don't I throw in Jason Demers and a sixth rounder for a fifth rounder? Will that go through? Yes, it will. Okay. So we have now freed ourselves up of the entirety of Jeff Skinner's contract. By trading away Skinner and picking up Demers, and by trading away Demers, we have just freed up $9 million of salary cap space. Who else is overpaid on this roster? It's fire sale time. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way and go through free agency. Which never works out. But that's not the point. So, Reinhardt, 5.2 mil, but I didn't sign him to a... Kyle Okposo. He's a guy we need to get rid of now. Arizona, what say you? This is not good asset management. I don't care. I'm blowing the whole thing up. Right. Let's go for a 4th rounder next year. Kyle Okposo for a 4th rounder next year. Will that go through? Okay. I'll throw in a 5th. I'll throw in a 5th from Winnipeg. That I just got. Will that go through? Damn it. Fine. I'll also throw in a 4th. What say you? Damn it. Fine. Oh, okay. Another Traceman. I hate that they keep doing that. 68 overall player. I also got a 68 overall player, so it's not too bad. Offer trade. No, there are people in Buffalo that are safe. I'm just trying to rid us of all the terrible contracts on the team, so... overall, please. Let's go for... Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's a little bit higher up. Kyle Okposo, please. Where did he go? There he went. Kyle Okposo. No, I don't want to exit trading. Right. I feel like we had a pretty good deal going on there. We're going to go for a 4th rounder. No, I went for a 4th rounder last time, didn't I? Let's go for a 5th rounder. And I'll chuck in a 4th rounder from Los Angeles. I feel that's a decent deal. You're getting Kyle Okposo. Yeah, you're getting a $6 million contract for the next 3 years. But it means I go under the cap floor. So, will that go through? Damn it! God's sake. Fine. Fine, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. I'll throw in the Habs second... No, I'll throw in a 3rd rounder from next year. From the Rangers that I got for Jack Johnson. Will that go through? Damn it. You drive a hard bargain, Coyotes. Fine, 2nd rounder from next year. But you are going to have to throw in a nice sweetener here. I'm definitely taking one of these... A 4th rounder. I'm taking all of these 4th rounders. I want all of those depth players. So, Okposo and a 2nd rounder for 2 4ths and a 5th. Will that go through? Damn you. Fine, I'll take out the Pittsburgh one. I hate you, Arizona. Yay! We've done it! Woohoo! We've managed to shave... How much? We've managed to shave $15 million of salary cap. We've had to give up a load of options. Oh, is there a fine trade option? I did not realise that. Thank you for the help. Although, does that matter during the draft? I don't know. I probably wouldn't find any trades interested anyway. You have to overpay with things like this. So, who else is overpaid? You guys are fine. The good thing is I can re-sign everybody on the roster that I want. Okay. Perfect. Right, let's just do the draft. Let's do the draft. I got a few draft picks. Let's sim to pick number 39. Let's go. Who's available? Marchant. Defensive defenseman, ranked 35. He's ranked 38th here. I'm going full on Moneyball. Damn right. I got my own set of statistics. It's called the Odd Man Rush statistics. Right, let's make this pick. How good was he? 63 overall defenseman. Is that... It's better than some of the other ones that have been picked recently. So, wow. Start of the 2nd round. 70 overall guy. Not too bad. Okay, let's sim to our next pick at 94. Eakin at almost 3 mil. That doesn't matter. I'm not interested in the rest of them because the rest of them will come off the books at the end of the year. This guy supposedly meant to be elite, apparently. Wong. Let's do it, man. 62 overall, top 9 forward medium. Nice. 136th pick in the draft. Do you tell I'm not taking this part that seriously? Good. 134th, 140th. Fine, let's go for Stillman. Chase Stillman from the Sudbury Wolves. 50 overall. That was not a very good pick. Right. Oh, wow. 47 overall, but medium elite. That doesn't make any sense. Right, Bertuzzi. You can never have too many Bertuzzis. 61 overall, top 9 forward. Love it. 192 overall. Right, let's see if we can find some gems. I didn't really do anything with scouting all year long. Not really anybody there, but I'm going to go for Boyko. Because why not? 55 overall fringe starter. There you go. Right, is that my last pick done? Yes, it is. So we'll sim the rest of the draft. Perfect. So we got Gunther, Marchand, Wong, Stillman, Bertuzzi, and Boyko. Welcome to the Buffalo Sabres organization. Give Liam Kirk a chance. What a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that? So, do we want to re-sign our coach? How do we see the coaches that are going to be on offer? I feel like that's more important right now. I mean, he's an A- head coach, but I want an A+ head coach. Good pickups for the horrible pigs you have. You know. Right, stop simulation, please. So, how do I see the upcoming guys available? Why can't I see them? How do I do that? I don't know how I do that. They're all crying because they got drafted by Buffalo. Yeah, probably. So, let's first view some contracts. Let's do this. So, Victor Olofsson is fine. Sam Reinhart, let's sign you to a new deal, bud. You want $11 million. Not a chance. I will give you... How did he do this year? I need to check this first. This is more important. He had a good year. He had his best season ever with 74 points in 81 games, but you are not earning more than Jack Eichel. So I'm going to qualify you as an RFA for now. You can be another problem. Eric Stahl, I would love to have you back, but I'm going to go for $4 million. $4 million for 2 years sounds pretty fair to me. He had a great season with us. Want to have him back. Brandon Montour. Not really sure I need him. Yoki Haru. Let's qualify you as an RFA. Or you can only hire coaches during the free agency period. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Roy. I want to qualify you as an RFA as well. Tobias Reeder. Jack Johnson. How much do you want? We'll go 1.25 for 2 years. I need you. Matt Irwin's a decent depth defenseman. Let's go 1.5 for 2 years. I've got plenty of cap space to go around. Davidson, you were a decent depth guy for us. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Stephen Fogarty, you're a decent AHL guy for us. There we go. Rasmus Asplund, I'm going to qualify you as an RFA. Dia, you're probably good in the minors for us, so sure. Smith, yeah, you're probably good in the minors. You know, just get all those minor league signings out the way. No worries. Borgen, Fitzgerald, I'll qualify you as RFAs then, I guess. You probably won't be earning that much. Smith. No. Excuse me. Genther. We don't really want to sign you to your entry-level contract yet. DiPietro. No. Rusick, no. Marchand, wrong. What about goaltenders? Linus Ullmark is up at the end of the year. Carter Hutton, he can go. Now, here's the interesting point. Which goaltenders will be free agents? Which goaltenders are free agents? Carter Hart. Frederick Anderson's a free agent. I feel like my idea is, I think if we re-sign Ullmark, because he's 84 overall at 27 years old, I feel that's good. So if we have him as our backup, then we can just sign Frederick Anderson, Igor Shesterkin, or even Carter Hart. If we manage to steal Carter Hart, I don't care if it's an RFA, I'll take him. And then we're going to build ourselves a nice team here, folks. It's basically like a fantasy draft. I've got $55 million of cap space. Dustin Byfuglien, we're going to pick up. Dougie Hamilton. It's either Byfuglien or Hamilton we'll take on the right side. And then we can get Ryan Murray, 84 overall. Okay, I'm probably going to sign that one defenseman. Where was he? Let's go to like this. So we've signed quite a few guys. We've offered guys some contracts. Who was the one that I was thinking of? Not Reinhardt. It was Montour. 82. I feel like he's going to be a steady presence. $4 million. $4 million for 3 years for Brandon Montour, I think is a fair offer. So, let's advance a day, see what happens. All of our minor league guys will sign and none of the actual guys we want. So, Brandon Davidson, good. Eric Stahl, okay, he's rejected the offer, so I need to offer him a little bit more. Okay, Matt Owen wants to leave. Brandon Montour resigned. Jack Johnson! How dare you? Yep. Depth guys. Okay, so we've got a few guys re-signed. I need to offer a little bit more to, Right, Reinhardt, let's get you locked up. You are getting... For 5... Yeah, we'll go $9 million at 5 years. You're basically going to become Jeff Skinner 2.0, but... You're better than Jeff Skinner. I hope. Eric Stahl. So, he wanted a little bit more money. Let's go 4.25. I feel like that's more than fair for you, Stallsy. That's good. Yoki Haru, Roy. Both of them are going to qualify as RFAs. Not really that much of a problem. Can't believe even Jack Johnson rejected the bloody Buffalo Sabres. God, you know it's bad. Okay. I don't really want Riley Shane back. Not really that bothered. So let's advance another day. See if we can get our 2 big guns signed. Okay, Eric Stahl's rejected. Sam Reinhart wants to... Okay, the good thing is I've qualified Sam Reinhart as an RFA. So that means they have to come through me first. The bad news is he doesn't want to re-sign with the team, which is a bit of a pain. I'm not offering what he wants. A team's going to have to swoop in and make a huge offer on him. But I'm very glad that I qualified him then, because otherwise I will lose him for literally nothing. So, let's go 4.4 for 2 years then. I feel like 4.4 is fair for Eric Stahl. He had a great season with us, 60-point season with us. Add him on, that's $22 million of cap space. That can sign us a goalie, a defenseman, and a decent player to replace Reinhardt if he doesn't come back. Although we've got Olofsson. So, he could always jump up to the first line. And Cousins will grow. We've got Romanov that's probably going to grow a little bit. Right. What? Eric Stahl. I was not happy with the team's success during last season. I need you to be there to help be part of the success. Right, I'll give you the money that you want, Eric Stahl. Is that what you need? God, look at him playing hardball. He wants an extension. Right, you know what? I'll boost up to 4.5 for you. Is that going to make you happy? Is that going to make you happy? Is that what you want? You want a payday? I want to win and I don't... Eric Stahl, don't say this to me, man. Don't say this to me, man, please. We have not got long left. Right, I will offer you 5.25 and that's it. I'm not going anything over that. If you don't want it, then... have a good time. You're 36 years old. You know what? No, I'll offer you 5. I will offer you $5 million for the next 2 years. But that's it. I ain't giving you any more than that. Right, advance. Today is the final day. I know. Hey! Finally he resigned. Thank you for coming back to the team. Rasmus Asplund is back. Okay, so a lot of qualified RFAs have come back. So... as it looks right now, we have $23 million of cap space. And with that cap space, we need to... centers, we're okay. Centers, we're locked up. Left wingers, we are locked up. Although we have no depth. So we need to sign a depth left okay, Tobias Reeder, you can come back. I'll offer you 1.25. I need you to be a depth defenseman for us. That would be very helpful. So, not depth defenseman, depth winger. Right wingers. We really don't have that many, so we need to sign some depth right wingers. Defenseman, this is the main roster. What about in the system? I could also check in the system as well. Defenseman, Darlene Ristolainen, beautiful. Montour's back. Colin Miller, not really that interested in. Romanov's going to be an absolute stud by next year. So if we could sign a star defenseman or a decent defenseman, we only need him to be like 84, 85 overall. Because we've got Darlene and Ristolainen. They're our stud guys, right? And then we need to sign a goaltender. Because Ullmark, how much does he want? 4 mil for 4 years for Ullmark. Bit of safety. I'd be happy with that. Johansson, I'll qualify you as an RFA. Carter Hutton, go. Right, let's just check in the system just to make sure that I haven't missed anyone out. So we've got Reinhardt technically in the system. We've got... Where's Cousins? Is he on the main roster? I hope so. Biro. Okay. Right. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm not offering Reinhardt more than $10 million. So, Tobias Reeder is back. Linus Ullmark rejected our contract offer. Right, let's hire a coach. I want to hire a better coach. I'm in charge of this organization now. Oh, there's some great guys available. Perfect. We have so much salary able to offer. This guy's an A+. Grant. My little beauty. A+, A-, A+. I want you. How much do you want? I'll give you all of it. I will give you $5.5 million to come and coach for the Buffalo Sabres. How about that? Perfect. And you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna offer a contract to Boyer as well. He's probably not very happy. I'll give him 4.5. I feel like that's fair. We'll see which one takes the offer. Boom. So, Pro Scout on the line. Yep, right. Here we go, folks. All teams, we currently have 37 contracts. Players will need to automatically remove from teams they are above the 50 contract limit. Doesn't matter, I've only got 37. Okay. Here we go. So Sam Reinhart wants the most money out of anybody. So a couple of guys went off the board. Loads of restricted free agents got re-signed. So Dustin... Do we go for Dustin Bufflin, who's 89 at 36? He's going to fall off a cliff. But I kind of want him, though. No, $8 million, no. Dougie Hamilton, 86 at 28. Yes. He's the kind of guy I want. I will give you $7.5 million to come to the Buffalo Sabres. That means we have about $16 million left. Goaltenders. Frederick Anderson. You are exactly what I want. I will give you $6.75 million to join the team. Good. Right. Now we need some depth players. I say depth players. Some guy... Jake McCabe. I like Nikita Gusev, but $5 million for Nikita Gusev? How did he play last year? Yeah, had an okay year, but nothing crazy. I need guys that don't really want that much money, because these guys are asking for the world. 3.8 mil. Derek Stepan. He could be a decent pickup. Kyle Palmieri. Now, there's a good guy to bring into the lineup. I'll go 3.75 for you, bud, for a 1-year contract. Derek Brassard's a nice pickup as well. Patrick Nemeth. Yoki Haru already qualified him. I don't need any of them. Alex Chason, 82 at 30 years old. Third scoring line forward. What's the difference? Let's go Derek Stepan on a 1-year deal. Why not? I'll go 0.950. Rapidly declining Derek Stepan. Then he'll fit perfectly in Buffalo. We've already got Eric Stahl taking up the second line, so Stepan will be our third line guy. We need some more depth at the wing. Is there a left wing? Michael Frolik, not particularly interested in him. Matthew Perreault, Paul Stastny, third. Wait, so I signed Palmieri as a third scoring, and he's a third checking. Oh, that was probably not the best idea, was it? I'll sign Derek Brassard, just in case. I'll go same offer. Hopefully one of those guys says no. If not, Derek Brassard can play the left wing. So then we could have Stepan, Brassard, Palmieri. I want to pick up a guy from down here, maybe. And Anisimov, Wallmark. Wallmark is a fourth line guy, but he plays centre. Matthew Calvert is a fourth line guy. I'm just handing out money to everybody at this point. Good. Let's go Wayne Simmons. Why not? No, but he's a third line guy. Artem Anisimov is a fourth line guy. Should we go for him? Brandon Sutter. Vladimir Sobotka. Yeah, he's not in the league anymore. Alex Galchenyuk. oh, should we go for Bobby Ryan? That'd be a pretty decent pickup. But he's a third scoring line guy. He'll probably be available in a couple of days. Let's add Wayne Simmons. Why not? I'll go 2.5 for you. Right, so I've offered a ton of contracts out. I went for that star defenseman that I want, who's also a right-handed shot, which is okay. I'm sure one of these other guys will be available by the time I want them, and I've offered a contract to Federico Andesino. So, right, I'm gonna advance a few days and see what happens. I know it might be risky, but let's see what happens over the next few days. I love how it takes 3 days for these guys to sign. No! Grant! Man! What are you doing? So we signed Boyer. We got Boyer back. Okay, so we got our coach back, so that's not the end of the world. What about the free agents? Matt Calvert has joined the team. Carl Palmieri's joined the team. Derek Stepan's joined the team. Okay, so we've got both Brassard and Stepan. Wayne Simmons joined the team. I don't really want to trade anything right now. Okay, so the big free agents are still... Big free agents are still up for grabs, a lot of them. So what does our team look like right now? Because we've signed a ton of depth. Let's have a look at our contracts. So, forwards, Jack Eichel, Taylor Hall. Oh no, I want centres. So centres, we've got Eichel, Stahl, Brassard, Stepan, Cousins. Okay, but Brassard can move to the wing, as can Cousins. Excuse me. So we've got a few extra wingers there, which is pretty good. So let's say Brassard is a winger. Let's say Gergensen is a winger. So we've got Eichel, Stahl, Stepan, Cousins. Although Cousins will probably play right wing higher up the lineup. So let's say, and we've got Cody Eakin. So let's say Cousins, Gergensens, and Brassard are all wingers. So Jack Eichel, Stahl, Stepan, Eakin. Then we've got Gergensens, Cousins, Brassard all playing on the wings. Also got Taylor Hall, Victor Olofsson, Matt Calvert. Okay, so we've got a bit of depth here. That's pretty good. We've got some decent guys in this lineup now. This is good. And then defensemen and goaltending we just need to keep an eye out for. Because we've got Luukkonen in the lineup, who's 79 overall. So we do have a netminder. I would like to get a better netminder. But this team might not be the worst created. Certainly better than last year's. Dougie Hamilton has moved to the Buffalo Sabres. Frederick Anderson has moved elsewhere. Okay, so we need to find another. Oh, wow. The Chicago Blackhawks just wanted to offer me Malcolm Subban, which might have been a good idea. Who else is available? Jordan Binnington. 86 overall. Let's go for it. I would like to offer you... Why did it go down to 0? Why has it gone all the way down to 0? That's really irritating. I would like to offer you $5 million for 3 years. Chicago are also interested, but they just picked up Frederick Anderson. So they shouldn't be interested. Oh wait, I've run out of cap space. Ah, now that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to offer him the amount of cap space that I have left. And then, I think we've got a team there, folks. We'll be able to do a bit of a cap finagling and everything. Oh, please tell me we get a goalie. Please tell me we get a goalie. There we go. Stanley Cup champion Jordan Binnington moving to Buffalo. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have got our team. We have got a team for next season. Hopefully, so you know, I'm just going to blitz through the second season. I just want to see if we can make it or not. So, centers. We have Eichel, Stahl, Stepan, and then one of the other ones. Then, Taylor Hall, Olofsson, Calvert. We also have Brassard and Gergensons. Right wingers, Palmieri, Simmons, Thompson, and Dylan Cousins, who might actually replace Reinhardt quite nicely. Then the defense. Here's the piece de resistance. 88 Rasmus Dahlin, 87 Ristolainen, 86 Dougie Hamilton, 82 Brandon Montour, glad I re-signed him. Colin Miller at 80, Romanov's going to grow, so we might have a defensive core all of 80. And then goalies, Jordan Binnington and Luukkonen. That's a solid team, folks. That is a solid team. But the last thing I want to do, which Bobby has kindly reminded me of, I want to go pick up myself Liam Kirk. I want to bring Liam Kirk into the lineup, see how well he does. I want all of their players. Every single one. Where's Kirky? Give me Kirk or give me death. Where is Liam Kirk? Why is Liam Kirk not on the roster? Has he been traded? He might have been traded. What was the price on Binnington? 4.4. Something like that. 4.4 for a couple of years. I'm only doing one more year anyway. Like, after this is done. So, I probably should sign some staff. Coaching staff. I should probably sign some guys. Hire coach. So we've got our head coach back. We've got an AHL head coach. Right, we need some assistant head coaches. Right, associate head coach, generalist. He is a B-. I'm pretty sure he's one of the ones that was on our payroll last year. Drury, welcome aboard. Oh, I can only bring on one of them, which is not very good. And then, oh no, Gionta was one we had last year, wasn't it? And then I'm going to offer Scuderi one as well. Let's see which one signs with us. I'm only rolling with one head coach, or one assistant coach. Right, let's see which one signs with us. Hopefully one of them chooses to. Wow, a second and a fourth. Wow, Roy is really up for demand at the moment. They really want to get his contract right. How are you re-signing Reinhardt? I'm not. So if somebody signs him, I get to take a bunch of draft picks. Because Dylan Cousins is going to be like an 82, 83 by the season anyway, and he can play right wing. And how you and besides, he might just qualify as an RFA, in which case he gets like a not the highest contract, and I could just bump one of the other guys down to the minors or trade him off. So don't decline that trade. I would like to sim to next season, please. Hey, Scuderi joined. I take it the other two. Yep, the role's already filled. And the role's already filled. Okay. A third... I'm not going to give up a third, a sixth, and Roy for your third. No, that's a terrible trade. Copley? Why would you offer Copley for Derek Roy or Matt Roy? Copley's an 81 overall goaltender. I've already got 2 solid goaltenders in the system already, so no. But, wow, people really want Matt Roy. Jeez. What's the interest in Matt Roy today? No. No. So how's everybody doing today? You guys enjoying the stream? I hope you are. I hope you are indeed. I've been going for longer than I was anticipating going for. But I'm just going to blitz through the next season. Jonas Johansson's back, so we've got a goaltender for the minor leagues. Good to know. Or I could bring on Phoenix Copley as well, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to finish up by about 10 o'clock my time, which is, 90-minute draft. Anthony Russell, hey man, how's it going, bud? Unfortunately, I don't have a Nottingham Lions jersey. I do have a Tractor Chelyabinsk one, though. And, guys, some of you might have seen my community post. I've got a Pavel Datsyuk jersey coming soon. Detroit Red Wings, number 13, Pavel Datsyuk. I'm so excited. Matt Roy's re-signed with the team, so hopefully people stop trying to pick him up. Let's see. Is Reinhardt going to re-sign with the team? To be fair, he had a fantastic season. There's no denying that. You'll be able to get a couple of firsts for Roy at this rate. Well, he's signed with the team now. Right, let's edit lines. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's have a look. So, Cousins is an 82. This is good. This is very good. At the end of the day, I've qualified Reinhardt as a UFA, so whatever happens after that. So, Carl Palmieri, you wouldn't change that line at all. Dylan Cousins, how would you do if you played on the first line? Oh no, that's Eric Stahl. I don't want Eric Stahl, I want Cousins. Boom. Dylan Cousins playing first line time. You love to see it, folks. Then Tage Thompson's at an 81 as well. Derek Stepan is a healthy scratch at 83 overall. Is that because of salary cap issues? Derek Stepan, boom. So Stepan moves here. Tage Thompson is a centre. This is looking like a much better team compared to last season. Yeah, I mean, have Calvert as a second line guy. What about Tage Thompson? Can we stick him up on the second line? No. What about Palmieri? How does Palmieri match up with these guys? Olafson, you play left wing as well, don't you? Good. Boom. And then you play left wing. And then if we... Okay, no. So the third line, we're reuniting Brassard and Stepan. Matthew Calvert, though. So got +3 on that top line. Rasmus... Oh, look, Alexander Romanov's an 80 overall, ladies and gents. I knew it. Colin Miller's a 77. Why is Colin Miller a 77 overall? Get Roy in here right now. Guys, sign Colin Miller to a nice, juicy contract. Okay, so Alexander Romanov with Dougie Hamilton doesn't help things. Roy with Romanov helps. Let's put Montour on the second. So Romanov with Roy helps. So surely... No, okay. So I'm going to leave Roy Montour. Oh no, it was Brandon Montour that I already signed, wasn't it? Then Romanov, Hamilton. So I feel that's a slightly better improved, or a slightly improved team. Then let's take a look at the roster moves, just to see if there's anybody that I left out. In le système. Nope, that's forwards. In le système. Rasmus Asplund, 78 overall. Nice to see. Cody Eakin's down there as well. So we could always trade him away. And then Dustin Tokarski and Jonas Johansson. And then for the goaltenders in our system, 82 overall Luukkonen and an 86 overall Binnington. Now this is great. I think we might actually have a team that might be able to make it to the playoffs, ladies and gents. Right, let's set the captains. I'm going to go for Captain Jack Eichel, Taylor Hall assistant, with Rasmus Dahlin as the other assistant. Beautiful. Pretty happy with that. So, I really don't care about preseason. I'm just going to see how the season goes. I'm not going to make any changes to the roster. This is my final roster for this team. Okay? I'm loving the centre depth we've got on this team. The wingers could be a little bit better, but Cousins is an 82. He's supposedly going to play as an 85 overall. Palmieri's going to play at an 83, and Simmons is going to play at an 81. So, based on the plus overalls, all of our players are playing over 80. And then down here, we've got all our defensemen playing over 80. Good. Let's do this. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to watch our team dominate. So we're going to go 20 games into the regular season and see how we're doing. I don't care about waivers or anything like that. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20. Right. Against the Washington Capitals. Let's just blitz through this. And then I'm calling it a stream. No, Montreal. You've already given me Romanov. That's all I could have ever wanted. See, we had a good preseason last year, so this doesn't bode very well. We were 6-1-0 last year's preseason. Okay. Oh, 4-2-0 this year. It's okay. It's okay. Right, waivers are starting. Bring it on. I'm ready. Against Detroit to start the year. We get shut out 3-0. Of course we do. Against Tampa, 4-1 win. Dominant team. Beat the defending Stanley Cup champions. Against Vegas, 6-3 win. Against Florida, first shutout of the year, 2-0. Jordan Binnington, well done. Against Edmonton, a loss. We beat Vegas for the second time in 2 weeks. Love it. Let's play Anaheim. We lose to Anaheim. Damn it. What about the Tampa Bay Lightning? Matthew Calvert's been injured. Oh, okay. I think we've got a guy to replace him, though. So, could I bring... If I bring Simmons up to this line, will that help? Yes. Good. And then, for depth, guys, we have Tobias Reeder, who also makes this line a +1. Good. And then, best lines in that regard. I hate it when it does that. Oh, it's so irritating. Right, so, boom. Step on, you're there. Brassard is here. Reeder's there. And Gergenson's is there. Colin Miller, no. It's Matt Roy or bust. Boom. I'm just upset we couldn't get Jack Johnson back. Yes. Okay, perfect. Right. We lose 1-0 against Tampa. Why are we 500 again? Please go above... Thank you. Above 500. Come on, let's beat Ottawa. Calvert is back in the lineup. So, do I really want to put Calvert in? The reason I say this is because we're currently a +1 with all of our lines, and he makes it a 0. So no, you know what, Tobias Reeder, you're staying. You're going to get a shot here, bud. So I apologise if I'm going through this really quickly, but I'm going to blitz through this season. Against Ottawa, overtime win. Good, we're above 500. Against Columbus, 7-2 win. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Oh, the Vegas Golden Knights have fired head coach. It's a good thing I beat them twice before then. Against St. Louis, let's get another win, fellas. 3-0 shutout win. Against Minnesota, 4-0 shutout win. Haven't allowed a goal in 2 straight games. 120 minutes. Versus Anaheim. Kyle Palmieri's been injured. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. So, Matt Calvert, you get your chance to join the lineup. You're going to make it a 0, aren't you? Although you're a sniper, you make it a +1. Edit lines for 3-on-3. Let's just stick Calvert in there. I don't know. Eric Stahl playing at an 85. You love to see it. So Calvert is... Yes, boom. Just so it makes sense. There we go. Right, against Anaheim. Let's keep this wins going. 4-2 loss. Okay, fine. Fine. Against Boston, 2-0 loss. Don't go on a losing streak. We're going on a losing streak. We're going on a losing streak all because we lost Kyle Palmieri. Could you imagine, folks? Could you imagine? Right, Kyle Palmieri, get back in this lineup right now, son. Okay, good. So, win against Dallas. We need a win. Stop offering me trades. Against Dallas. Come on. Yes, 6-1 win. Boston is placing Jeremy Lozon on waivers. Would you like to claim him? He's not a bad player. 79 overall defenseman. Sure, join the team. Right. Derek Brassard has been injured with a mild concussion. Matthew Calvert, welcome back to the team. And today's 13th defenseman is Matthew Calvert. He's a sniper, so he's not going to help this lineup very much. But, you know, it happens. Okay, against Minnesota, we get a 3-2 loss. Against Calgary, a 5-3 win. Derek Brassard is back. We're 11-8-0, which is a lot better than we were this time last season. So, you know, it might not be the most incredible performance we're having so far, but it's better than last season so far. Okay, good. Are we at the halfway? We've got one more game to play against Florida. Then that's 20 games in. 20 games in. Yeah, if Sam Reinhart wants to sit out, he can sit out. Oh, we lost. Okay, so we are 11, 9, and 0 so far this season in the first 20 games. We are currently sitting 4 points out of a playoff spot with 1 game in hand. Taylor Hall leading the team, 12 goals in 20 games. 18 points in 20 games. We have Jack Eichel with 16. Dougie Hamilton, 17 in 20 games. Victor Olofsson, 15. Palmieri, 14. Darlene, 13. Wow, he's stepped it up a little bit, hasn't he? 88 overall. Cousins, 13 in 20. Eric Stahl, 11 in 20. Derek Stepan, 10 in 20. So, we're getting some production from our depth. Right, let's go halfway through the season. If I make the playoffs this year, then I'm calling myself officially the best general manager in Buffalo Sabres the Buffalo Sabres have had in the last 2 decades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I believe we got up to the game against Nashville halfway through the season. So against Washington, we lose Brandon Montour. Okay, that's a bit of a pain, but we should have a defenseman to come and replace him. We have Colin Miller. Can we switch some of these guys around? Yes, we can. Roy's on the second pairing. Yep, okay. Against Washington, get a win. Good. Against Ottawa, 5-3 loss, of course. Brandon Montour's back. Tremendous. We're gonna make it to the playoffs, guys. We're gonna make it to the playoffs. So, boom. Then Colin Miller, thanks for the help, but I'm gonna have to scratch you for one Brandon Montour. Okay, against Boston, 3-1 win. There we go. We're currently in a playoff berth right now. Eric Stahl, I'm sorry for how I'm playing. Stallsy, man. It's all good. It's all good, buddy. Well, I don't think you've been performing. You shouldn't beat yourself up about it. Any suggestions, man? Any suggestions? What are you thinking, dude? What are you thinking? Better chemistry with my line mates or more ice time? Okay, there are some adjustments. We'll look into it, Stallsy. We'll look into it. Just got to find who's his favourite guys on the roster. See, he's a happy guy. He's a happy guy. But if we keep winning games, then I'm not changing anything. Against Florida. Oh no! Sam Reinhart didn't re-sign with the team and we're being really successful without him. Would it have been nice to have him? Yes. Do we have the salary cap space for him? No. Kyle Palmieri's been injured again. Go. We could have done with Reinhart now, couldn't we? Simmons is playing an 82 overall. Yes, boy. Right. Who have we got? Matt Calvert. Welcome back to the team. Oh, for God's sake, just put somebody in there. Why do I have to go and fix the 3-on-3 lines? It's so frustrating. How are you guys enjoying this so far? Tell me, guys, in the chat. Oh, no, I don't want Colin Miller in there. Tell me in the chat, guys, are the Buffalo Sabres going to make the playoffs with this roster? Tell me now, folks. Completely blew it all up. Eric Stahl is upset you broke your promise. Well, learn to play better, you... Is there anything else I can do? No, you've done enough. What can I do? You can start by giving my line mates... Disagree. Shut up, Stahl. I know what I'm doing. I'm the general manager. See, we won 6-5 against Montreal. You're welcome. Come on, let's beat Toronto. We can do it. Overtime loss. We get a point. I'll take it. Against Boston, we lose. Against Tampa, we lose. Damn it! Oh, Scott Mayfield's on waivers. Scott Mayfield. 79 overall. His contract is too much, though. Against Calgary. Come on, boys. 3-2 win against Calgary. Beautiful. Beautiful. Against Washington. Come on, let's get this win. I'm feeling it. 5-2 loss. Damn it. Okay, we're not that far out of the playoffs here, boys. Zemgus Girgensons has been injured. Okay, I don't really have anybody to replace him in the lineup, though. How is Cousins doing on this first line? Not bad, not bad. Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel, your numbers have fallen off a cliff, man. Wow, our first line is not scoring anymore. Right, Olofsson, you're going on. This first line sucks now. So, there you go. Where is Eric Stahl? Why isn't Eric Stahl in the lineup? Has he gotten upset? Oh, is he injured? Well, that would make sense. Right, I need to go to roster moves and bring up Asplund. Yes, I would like to leave the lines. Rasmus Asplund, 79 overall. Welcome back to the Buffalo Sabres. Edit lines. Let's do this. Let's see how we do. Rasmus Asplund, you are coming back to the team. 79 overall. You have earned yourself a chance in the minors. Oh no, Eric Stahl is there. Where did he go? Oh, it's because I need to replace these guys. Right. Victor Olofsson. Switch for Cousins, who plays right wing. There we go. Let's try Cousins on the first line. Not Cousins. Let's try Olofsson on the first line. Okay. A win against Detroit. Good. A win against Ottawa. See, I switched the lines a little bit. Gergensons is back, but who do I want to take out of the lineup? How did Aspen play in his first 2 games? He's got a goal in his first game. Tobias Reeder, you haven't really done very much, so you're coming out. And Gergensons, who has scored 8 points this season, is going in. And Tage Thompson can play right wing, so he is going to go there. Perfect. See how that works. Right. 3-game winning streak against Arizona, I can feel it. Asplund's been injured. Damn it! God's sake. Right, who have we got to replace him? Tobias Reeder! Welcome back to the lineup! You know those things I said about you? I didn't really mean them. Against Arizona, come on, let's get this win. 6-1 win. We've only allowed, well, 5 goals in the last 3 games. We lost against St. Louis, but we get a win against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Logan Couture for Dougie Hamilton? No, he's been a solid player for my team. Right, so Tobias Reeder, you're coming out again. Asplund, get back in the lineup, son. You've earned it. You've got a goal in 2 games. Boom. Welcome back. Against the Islanders, let's get a win. Dylan Cousins has been injured. Oh, no. That's not good. Right, Tage Thompson. I'm going to give you a shot up the top. Why not? Why not? And then, of course, everyone's favourite, Tobias Reeder. So you play left wing and right wing. Yep, perfect. Okay, good. Against the Islanders, let's get a win here. We lose 4-3, of course we do. Come on, beat Detroit. Shootout win, I'll take it. We're in a playoff spot, folks. Get a win against Colorado. We lose 3-2. Damn it. Against Edmonton, let's get a win. A win. Damn it! Come on, let's get another win against Detroit. Thank you. Dylan Cousins is back. Dylan Cousins is back. Everybody shout because Dylan Cousins is back. Yes, I would like to scratch this player. Then I'm going to put you down here. And I'm going to bring back Dylan Cousins. 83 overall Dylan Cousins, I'll have you know. Okay, so halfway point of the season. How many points are we outside of the playoffs? We are literally 2 points away from a playoff berth. For a wild card spot. Have you ever been to... Sorry, I haven't really mentioned the chat recently, have I? Wow. We're now scoring a little bit more by committee. I like this. I've never been to an NHL game, but I'd love to go and see a game at Madison Square Garden and at the Bell Centre. Montreal's kind of my home away from home now. My girlfriend lives there, and I've spent 2 summers over there working a couple of years. Not this last year because of COVID, but the 2 years before that. Yeah, Montreal's kind of become my home away from home. I'd love to see a game at the Bell Centre. I've gone on a tour there like 2 or 3 times already. Jack Eichel, 30 points in 41 games. Dougie Hamilton, 30 points. So a couple of our players have slowed down, but there's more scoring by committee here. Dougie Hamilton has scored 1 goal this entire season. Wow. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm just going to go through to the end of the season. We're only 2 points out of a playoff berth. You know, we're 9 points away from the team above us, but they've played 3 more games than us, so we win all those games, that's 6 more points in the standings. Yeah, we're not quite there, but might be alright. Come on, let's make the playoffs, boys. Let's make the playoffs. Let's beat Nashville. Good. Off to a good start. Let's beat Carolina, make it a 3-game winning streak. Dylan Cousins, why you get yourself injured again? God damn it, man. Okay, that's very frustrating. But it's okay. It's alright. You know, we got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, Eichel's goal production. He only had 9 goals. He was a 50-goal scorer last year. Maybe Olafson's stealing, or maybe Taylor Hall's picking it up a little bit. So against Carolina, a loss. Damn it. Can we pick up some wins here? No. Stop losing. Rasmus Asplund. I thought I said Rasmus Darlene for a minute there. I was like, oh, no. Right, let's see how we do. Right, who is... Tobias Reeder's already in the lineup. I need to go and get up... Wow, we are dealing with some injury problems in this lineup this year, aren't we? I think it's time for Curtis Lazar to come up. I think it's time to bring Curtis Lazar up. Curtis Lazar. Oh, I'd be over the salary cap. Oh, jeez, that's going to be difficult. Smith? Oh. That's not good. I'm going to have to get Colin Miller to play fourth line wing. Colin Miller! Step on down. This isn't permanent. I just don't have the cap space to go and pick up anyone else. Who knows? Maybe he'll play well for the team. There we go. Oh, it's a -2 overall. Damn it. Right, come on. Let's beat a few teams. Good. A win against Ottawa. Beat Pittsburgh. Yes, beat Winnipeg. Damn it. We get a point. It's better than nothing. Beat Philly. Damn it. Come on. We're 7 points out of the playoffs. Dylan Cousins is back. Oh, thank the Lord. Right, you know what? I'm going to go best lines now. I'm just going to go best lines. See if that has any bearing on it at all. Derek Stepan's playing 4th line minutes. If that's what the game says, that's what we're doing. Let's see if we can cheat the system by using the games version instead. Rasmus Asplund, best lines. Beat Chicago, damn it. Beat Pittsburgh. Beat Pittsburgh. Beat Pittsburgh. Okay, 7-0 loss to Pittsburgh. I'm not going for best lines anymore. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Taylor Hall, 20 goals already on the season. Edit my lines, please. Oh, we're going to miss the playoffs again. Right, Cousins, you are going back on that first line. You are 86 overall now. Do not let me down. Tage Thompson, you are going on this line. Matthew Calvert, Asplund, Gergensons, Reeder. Where's Derek Stepan? Is he injured? No, play Derek Stepan. He's an 83 overall. What are you talking about? Brassard. And then put Matthew Calvert in the 4th line role. Yes. Okay. Right, let's go to the end of the season. We are currently... How many... Oh, damn it. We're about 6 points out of the playoffs now. We were so close before. We're strung together a couple of losses, which doesn't help. We just need to go on a bit of a winning streak towards the end of the season. And then we'll be fine and dandy, guys. We'll be great. We'll be great. Against Carolina, we take a loss. Of course we do! Right, come on, boys. Let's beat the Rangers, get off onto a winning streak. Let's do this. Wayne Simmons has been injured. Head coach replaced player. 2 wins back-to-back against the Rangers and the Flyers. This is good. Come on, let's get some more wins here, boys. Beat San Jose. Do it. Good. Beat Dallas. Damn it. Okay, 3 wins, then a loss. Beat Colorado. Damn it! Ah, we can't string any wins together, man. What's going on here? Why can't we string together any decent wins? We get like 2 or 3 wins, then it's like, oh no, you're going to lose like 4 games now. Right, at least Simmons is back in the lineup, though. So we're a 500 team at the moment, pretty much. Beat Arizona. Come on. 5-3 loss. Alexander Romanov's been injured. Great. Oh my lord, this is not going well anymore. Right, Colin Miller's already in the lineup. Do I not have any players to... I have Matt Roy. It's okay. I have Matt Roy, guys. Guys, I have Matt Roy. It's okay. Nobody panic. Okay, let's beat... Good, we beat San Jose again. This is good. Alexander Romanov is back. Marvellous. Did Palmieri get injured again? That's a really good question. Where is Kyle Palmieri? Where has he gone? Did he get picked up off waivers or something? Where did Kyle Palmieri go? That's a really good question. Where did Kyle Palmieri go? Is he still injured? I need to check that. Alexander Romanov, welcome back to the team. Right, let's stop the simulation. Let's beat... Yes, good. Win against the Canucks. So we are currently 7 points out of a wildcard spot here, but only 5 points out of a wildcard spot elsewhere. Yeah, let's take a look at the injury reports. I feel like Palmieri's still injured. Yes. He's returning March 1st because he's had concussion. Oh, he's got a concussion. Right. So Kyle Palmieri was a bit of a dud this year. But you can't really blame him. He's got a concussion. It's not really his fault, is it? Right. So, let's go to the end of the season. Once again. At least we're above 500. We're doing better than last year. Please beat the Kings. Please. Yes, 7-5 win. It was sloppy, but we did it. Come on, beat the Jets. We can do it. Yes. Okay, win streak. Beat Vancouver. Conservative buyer. I really don't care about... No, continue simming, please. Come on, beat Vancouver. Beat Vancouver. Beat them. Come on, we're getting closer to a playoff spot with every win. We're on a decent winning streak here. Let's win another game. Let's do it. Beat Vancouver. You beat them last week. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, we're getting so close. We're getting so close to the end of the season now. Beat Vancouver. Kyle Palmieri's back, ladies and gents. Hallelujah. Matt Calvert. I'm sorry, bud, but we've got some reinforcements late in the season. Kyle Palmieri's here. How many points has he scored this year? 17 points in 24 games. That's not too bad. That makes our roster all +1. 2-0 win. We're on a winning streak here, boys. Beat Toronto. Go on. You can do it. We're on a winning streak, guys. We're on a winning streak. The Islanders have just fired their coach and we beat them 4-2. We might make the playoffs. Beat Columbus. Oh, we're on a winning streak here, guys. Come on. Beat Montreal. Beat Montreal. Oh, my lord. Beat Tampa. Come on. This is good. Oh, I'm excited now. We might actually do it, guys. We might actually do this. I wasn't sure last time. Matt Calvert, sure. Doesn't really help the lineup, but no worries. Beat Tampa. Good. Beat Washington. Okay. Okay, our winning streak has come to an end. Damn it. We lost Cousins. So our winning streak has come to an end. I just want to see how many games it was. Right, let's put Olofsson on the first line. Makes the most sense. Let's bring Calvert up to the second line. If I swap them, probably not the best move then. And then let's get Tobias Reeder back in here. Good. So, stop simulation. Zemgus Girgensons is available to play. An overtime loss 7-6. We have a playoff spot at the moment, ladies and gents. We have a playoff spot. We currently have a playoff spot by... how many points? We need to win some more games. Although we're only 4 points back from the other wildcard position, but we are making the playoffs so far. Jack Eichel is once again leading the team. Cousins got injured like 20 times. It's the sophomore slump, you know? It's the sophomore slump now, so it happens. It happens. So Jack Eichel, 58 points in 69 games. I just need to bring Girgensons back in. That's the only other change that I need to make. How's Romanov doing? He was 80 overall last time I checked. Has he improved at all? I know he had an injury. He is still... what if I change this? Nope, there's no point in that. Offense. Tobias Reeder. No, you're not Tobias Reeder. Tobias Reeder, sorry, mate, but I'm going to have to swap you for Zemgus Girgensons, who does play left wing also. And I'm going to actually put him as the guy there. Right. Oh, I'm not playing this past this season, Chris. That's why I'm not doing any trade deadline stuff. I just want to see if I can get Buffalo to the playoffs. Okay. So that's the only change I needed to make. Obviously lost Cousins again. Hopefully he comes back before the end of the season. Doesn't get injured again. Right, so we've lost a couple of games. Let's get back on that winning path, boys. Don't start losing a bunch of games. Don't start losing a bunch of games, Buffalo. Don't get so close to the playoffs and then bottle it. I know... Rasmus Dahlin's injured. Rasmus Dahlin's injured. What is up with our injuries this year? Right, Romanov. You're getting first line, first pair minutes. Hey, Spency catches, bud. Appreciate it, man. Colin Miller. Welcome back to the lineup. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, lines in the shootout. Yes, whatever. Who's currently going? Well, Zemgus Girgensons is in the shootout. Okay. Let's put Dougie Hamilton in there. Why not? There we go. Right, beat the Rangers. Good. Back on the winning path. Beat the Islanders. They've sucked this year. And you lose 4-0. Rasmus Dahlin is back. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right, Colin Miller. It was nice while it lasted, but I'm going to have to bring back the big guns. There we go. Good. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. Right, let's beat the Habs. Okay, what are we doing here, boys? Taylor Hall's been injured. If it's not the team that's rubbish, it's the fact that we get hit with the injury bug every 5 seconds. This is not good. Putting Derek Brassard on first line minutes. Tobias Reeder's getting to play again. Moving Asplund up to the third line. Oh, just go best lines. I really don't care at this point. Right, we beat Toronto though, so that's good. Right, so how many points are we out of the playoffs? I think we need 3 more points to get the second wildcard spot. I'm just waiting for it to float around again. It's going to take a little while, bear with us. Blues have already secured themselves a playoff berth. 93 points. Yeah, we're only 2 or 3 points back from the other wildcard spot. Come on, let's get some wins. Don't keep losing games. Come on, let's stop. Shootout loss. Come on. Beat Florida. Stop losing! Come on, We've lost it. We've bottled our chances. We've lost our chance to go to the playoffs because of the bloody injury bug. Disgraceful! So, ladies and gentlemen, as it finishes, we were unable to get the Buffalo Sabres to the playoffs. In fact, I think we may have done even worse than the year before. Well, we won 41 games. We only won half our games. How do I check, like, last season's standings? That would be really helpful. Jack Eichel with only 65 points this year. Bloody ridiculous. I want to check the standings from, like, last year. How do I do that? Guys, how did I do last year? Record book. Oh, no, this is going to be, like, all of the... Oh, no, I don't care about this. No, I don't know how to find it. So, how far were we out of a playoff berth? We were 6 points. We were 6 points away from the playoffs, ladies and gents. So, I think this has proven that if I can't make the Buffalo Sabres a playoff contender, nobody can. Buffalo, I'm sorry, but you're doomed. It's not going to get any better. You've had a terrible run. Even I couldn't make you better. I had a fantastic pair of goalies. I managed to shore up the defense much better. I even signed some really good free agents to improve the depth. Maybe Reinhardt was the guy we needed. Maybe he was the difference maker. Maybe he was. But folks, this is where we're going to end the stream here. I've realised I've almost been streaming for about 3 hours now, which is absolutely crazy. I was not expecting to go this long. It's about double the amount of time I was expecting to go. And we had very little issues with the connection, like my Wi-Fi and everything, so I'm really happy. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just going to give you a bit of a preamble to finish off, and then we'll call it a day. My next video is going out Thursday, like it usually does. I've got a lot more sponsors coming in a lot of my videos this month, so I know it's not ideal for a lot of you guys that watch my videos, that want to have an ad shoved down your throat, but I do appreciate you supporting the videos nonetheless, even though there are ads in them. If you want to go and check the link in the description, you can sign up to my Patreon, so you get a shout out at the end of every future video that I make. Feel free to super chat if you're interested and you want to send a bit of money my way, even if it's like $1, really don't mind. If you don't want to, that's fine too. You are certainly not obligated to do so. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out some of my other videos. I'd appreciate that a lot. But yeah, no upload tonight. As you can see, I've spent 3 hours on this, so there's not really time for any videos. But yeah, I've got some pretty solid videos lined up for the month of March, and hopefully you guys will be around to check them out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been my NHL 21, trying to make the Buffalo Sabres a competitive playoff team, franchise mode live stream. It's a bit of a long title. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time. Catch you later, guys. I just need to turn it off first, right? I'm going to turn it off now, so bye, guys.